Oh, damn. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate you. Yo, people sent me this video. I'm like, hey, man, this is crazy, Jack. I just can't believe that this is a real life. I don't understand what's going on in this world. I don't get it, MJ. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy. Just absolutely insane to me. I don't know what's going on in this world, but it's something strange in the neighborhood. Who you? Oh my goodness, it's wild. Let me see what's the name of this damn thing. Hold on, I gotta find the video now. They sent it to me. Oh man, I don't even know if I really even actually want to review the goddamn video. It's so crazy. Yo, it's kind of wild. It's kind of crazy. Mind blown. I cannot believe that it is a such thing that somebody's even attempting to say that is a power bottom. I didn't know that this was a thing. What in the hell is going on? What's going on? Tiana Taylor, she's speaking out about what's going on. I had no idea that, I had no idea this stuff was going on. It's wild. It's crazy. But they sent me this video of this dude. He said he's a masculine bottom. He said he's a man and he is masculine, even though he's a bottom. I've never heard of no ish like this, but this is what it said. So, we're going to review it. Tiana Taylor, she's speaking out about things. We're going to review it. While the people get there, we don't waste no time. Ignorant, we don't waste no time, MJ. We're going to get straight into, because I stand corrected. Tiana Taylor, I got an old PhD diva and apology. I absolutely owe PhD diva and apology because I was trying to keep it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? I was trying not to make it seem as if Iman was the just straight up bad guy in the situation all the way. But clearly, he's the horrible person. Clearly, Iman Shumpert is the horrible person. He's the one that is causing all this friction. And this is why when these men try to use this goddamn stat of 70% of women file for divorce. Iman Shumpert is the reason why it falls on deaf ears. Oh, man, she's looking so gorgeous, too. Goddamn, Iman, user. I know I ain't supposed to just simp over her beauty, but god damn, Iman, you tripping, boy. You tripping. She making money. You haven't been working. I don't think Iman Shumpert been working since 4 years ago. You've been at home chilling, living off the checks that you did, that you earned. But you ain't, Casa, you ain't on no, you didn't start your own podcast. I don't know about your movie. I don't see you in your rap. What is your problem? She look good and she bringing in bread, bro. She in movies. She sings. She dance. What up, young samurai? This is crazy to me. Are you crazy? What up, Hassan? Good day, sir. How you feeling today? Sir, are you crazy? Shit. To me, you don't let a woman that looks this good, body looks that great, gave you 2 children, bringing in hella bread, could sing. Hey, listen, anything that's wrong with her, you should have dealt with that and figured it out. You crazy as hell. Ain't nobody 100% perfect. You better love all her curves and all her imperfection. You better give her, oh, honey. Oh. Let's see what she's saying though, because shit, Iman Shumpert, you wildin', you crazy. That don't make no damn sense. Let's see what she said.
Like passive aggressive and like, what you trying to say?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
No, a little bit.
Yeah. Do you realize even when I made the post to say not too much of my best friend, that was to give you a clean slate to do what you wanted to do, whether that was move on, get it right, fight for your family, whatever it was. I gave you a clean slate without people having to bash you.
Damn. And we see that way too often, that the women, they try to we see it way too often that the ladies themselves, they try to not allow the men to get beat up by the audience and the members. We see it happens very often, to be honest with you. But for some reason, we act like that doesn't exist, that the women give these men, they husbands, grace. All the time, they be giving them grace. So I'm not exactly sure why we act like we don't know. No, let me also share, because a lot of people don't even know that I restarted the show. So let me do that as well. Oh, I have to do it a different way. You understand? So a lot of women, they go through this on a day-to-day. Yeah, 0 times they be trying to pretend like, hey, you know what? We went our separate ways. You said sorry. I ain't letting you back in. I'm looking good. I'm feeling great. I got a new. Hey, listen, it ain't looking so bad for me. I'm making money. So she said, hey, I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna mess up whatever you got going on, because you out there doing whatever you doing. Young Samurai said somebody's lying. I don't know who, because I was calling her a Saja terrorist. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I should stay out of these grown folks' business, because when it comes down to it, maybe both parties are lying, or maybe both of them is bending the truth a little bit. That is a strong possibility. But damn, she looking good.
You were caught in the scandal around the time I made that announcement.
Damn.
Not me.
Damn.
So it's just like, I don't understand what the issue is. And like I said, above all,
shit, I know what the issue is. Goddamn it, shit. He wants some of that jump, that good shit. That's what the problem is. God damn it! No notifications. Let me post it. I probably did it too quick, because I didn't. Usually, you gotta like do it a half an hour in the time and all that. So that's probably my bad for just starting the damn stream, striking the post, striking it up. That's kind of crazy, though. You're right. I didn't get my notification either. That's kind of crazy, though. I still don't say I'm goddamn live. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me check what's going on. Why does it say that I'm live? Let me go to home. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It still don't even say I'm live. So I need to figure out what's going on. I need to share it. I need to call up YouTube and say, hey, what's going on? Why my notifications are not going out? Why the hell my notification ain't going out? On YouTube? I need to ask them a goddamn question. Okay, there we go. Maybe I had to just say, now let me share. Let me see. All right. Hey, man. MJ say the issue really is she moved on looking good too. Goddamn, she made sure before she got up on here storming, screaming, yelling, ranting, and raving, she looked good too. What's up, Tiff? Why you gonna fight me? What I do? I'm just saying, she looks good and she out here cooking them up. Goddamn, I don't know what's her problem, but hey, man, listen, shit. Young Samurai, me too.
Oh, we wound up going to court. I watched you say some really, really hurtful and nasty things about me, dead smacked in front of my face, and I still gave you grace.
Damn.
I still was cordial with you.
Damn.
I still was graceful.
Damn.
So y'all not gonna sit here and act like one, I tried to take him for everything he got because I walked away with what I came in with.
Woo! That is some smoke for your ass. She said, I left this mother what I came in here with. Don't act like I was some bum ass chick. You gotta bury their ass. Bury their ass. Show them grace. They think that you being all kind. They take your kindness for a weakness. Goddamn. Because Lord, she knew exactly what she's doing. Looking this goddamn good about to rant and rave about this man. He about to be he's somewhere in the car with one of the cars that he got, crying right now. He is somewhere in the car looking at his beautiful woman. He in the car crying right now because god damn, you looking like a real fool right now. Sheesh. Go ahead, Miss Sagittarius.
Iman walked away with all his cars.
Damn.
I walked away with all my cars.
Okay.
Iman walked away with all his properties. I walked away with all my properties.
All right.
Iman walked away with a car that I bought him.
Okay.
I walked away with a car that he bought me. We both bought each other old school cars. That's on the internet. That's clear.
Okay.
That's clear.
Okay.
So let's also, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like Tiana's using Iman for anything. Like at the end of the day, yes, Iman made his money and so did I. I've been in this business.
Talk your shit since you was what? She probably about to say since you was 15. Yeah. Since she was about 15, yeah, she been around, goddamn. She been making money. We all know how that song. Woo, Natasha, she looking good, goddamn. She looking good. I ain't gonna lie, Natasha. Hey, I'll be highly upset if after I have to break up with my wife, leave my kids, and we gotta split our ways. I lose, we go our separate ways, and then also you already got a man that is just as, or even probably on the road to be more successful than me. Ooh, I'd be upset too, knowing that what he's, man. Man, I'll be so upset. Shit, she looking good.
Business since I was 15 years old. We're not going to act like my bank account is like, nah, we're not doing that. I've had several Jordans. I've had several movies, several deals, several, like, all still active.
Damn.
All still active. And the crazy part about it is,
what's the crazy part?
I said nothing when him and his lawyer told the internet,
damn,
oh, Tiana's making more money. Tiana's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball.
Damn, that's wild, right? So, and also now it's being said that she was bringing in more money as of lately. Damn, it's not looking good, champ. NBA champ is not looking good. You need to get a goddamn TV deal. You need to get a sports. You need to be talking some basketball on somebody's network. You need to get with Gilbert. Or you need to be doing something other than just going on podcasts, jumping on podcasts. Hey, that ain't enough, bruh. She talking about, hey, you bought her car. She bought you a car. She said she bringing in money for the past couple of years. Hey, bro, she looking good. I don't know.
Oh, don't mean that. This is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020.
Damn.
So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in.
Damn.
I am.
That's crazy.
So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. I bought my tour bus with my hard-earned money. I bought my Sprinter with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach after Iman crashed my Rolls Royce and never replaced it.
Damn.
That I also bought.
Damn.
I've been protecting you by staying silent. That's so like passive aggressive and like.
Yeah, that was it. So damn, not the Rolls Royce. Now she got that bread like that. She said, "Hey, you crashed the Rolls Royce that you didn't even buy back because you ain't got it like that right now." Understandably, she's saying too, right? Hopefully, you need to be doing something. He needs to go sit down. Stop being hey, you just need to move on. Stop hopping on these. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop because it's not looking good for you. She's looking good. Her new man, he's Mufasa. He gonna be lit for probably at least the next 2 years, maybe even 3. Hey, you need to, hey, bro. You're gonna have to just move on and understand. Look how good she look. You just crashed the Rolls Royce, Miss Jalen. Hey, you gonna have to accept it that hey, you lost a good one, bro. Maybe you allowed the red pill to make you believe in something that's not real. Make you go against your goddamn wife. This is crazy, Mel. This don't make no damn sense. These men don't be understanding what they really have. Clearly, she is an asset. A person that could buy a crash a Rolls Royce and replace it, that's an asset. A wife that could buy you a car, an old school one at that, that's an asset. A wife that can replace your income for the past 4 years because you lost your job due to injury, that's an asset. That's crazy. What are these men talking about that women are not assets? This is crazy. Don't make no damn sense, Black Seinfeld. I don't understand what's wrong with these men. Look at what she lost, son. You can't allow people to be convincing you that the women are not assets. Look at this. She looks good. She's got articulate herself, and she got bread, and she got business IQ. She came in bringing in money. She took over the income for the past 4 years. Come on, said. And from what we heard, she was allowing you to what? Family business. What you talking about? What you seeing through? Hey, Kevin, we know her body looking great. We know her body's looking great. And she gave you 2 beautiful children. Man, you tripping. You can't allow these men to trick you out your bag. You let these men, this red pill instead, these manosphere men trick you out your goddamn beautiful wife. Are you crazy or insane? Clearly, hey, listen, y'all men keep on believing these things. Y'all don't understand. Yes, I can take it off. Okay, let me see. Where is? Oh, it's right here, baby. Hold on 1 second. Mm-hmm. And it's still a kitty. Yeah. Did you have a good time? Yeah. Okay, man. Hey, listen, MJ. I ain't gonna lie. If I mess up that bad, I see my wife on the glow up, and my new shorty ain't at the same level as her or better. Man, I'll be upset too. Yeah, thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth of the matter. God damn it. That's the truth of the matter. God damn it. Nah, man, I'm not gonna let you trick me out, my beautiful wife. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna allow you to do it to me, sir. Hey, listen, all I know for all the men out there, and you keep allowing these goddamn red pill inside these manosphere men, these no good sons to keep tricking you out of your beautiful family, you're going to end up like this next video that we're about to watch. Somebody sent to me, and I was very scared. when I seen the title, I was very scared to even watch the video. So I did not watch the video. I did not, because I'm afraid to watch the video. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very afraid to watch the video because I don't know what to expect out the video. The title alone scares the crap out of me. So you did not read it wrong. So we are reviewing. The name of the video is called Life as a Masculine Bottom. I don't know what's going on in this world. It's a scary thing that the title alone scares me. Welcome to the show. Happy, how you doing?
Hey y'all. Hi everybody. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? You ate? You feeling good?
I'm nervous.
Wait, that's the name of the Tiana Taylor video?
No.
Oh.
Somebody sent me this video and said, hey, I want you to review it. Can you please do a review on it? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, it's good.
They send it to me. I see the name of it. I'm like, oh no.
Well, I don't know. I know speaking was good,
I was like, Java. They sent me this video. I was like, oh my God.
Nah, she's good. I love it. I actually watched it while we were on break, not even knowing. So
I was like, Java, I was like, oh my God. This is crazy, Cassandra. I was like, hey, I didn't even know this was a thing. So Java, I didn't know this was a thing, Java. To be honest with you, I had no idea. Well, clearly, I mean, it makes sense why I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Wait, so is this like somebody talking over, like with their commentary as well, or no?
I don't think you ever understand what's be going on, Happy.
No, because you said the title, right? No, because now that's the whole title. I said
Happy never understands a word I say.
Look, I'm lost. Okay, I'll get it back. Forgive me.
Bumps in the dump. Stop it. I did not know this was a thing.
Oh, this is two different things. I am so slow. Okay. I am so slow. No, because I'm like, what? Okay, so you're gonna do two different things. Got it. Thanks.
So you ready for this, Happy?
Yes, sir. I'm with you.
I'm a little nervous. I'm scared. Jabba said this is a real thing. And he said, Sharon, you're about to be surprised. Surprise. And I am terrified. All right, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to go. All right, let's see. So this is this right here. Scary. It ain't my fault. Miss Taylor, it ain't my fault. Oh shit, this is crazy. I don't even know what to think about this.
About to be a situation. Hey.
Thank you so much, Miss Jalen. Always holding me down. I appreciate you so much. Miss J 675, she said, you better leave Happy alone. All caps. She's screaming at me, goddamn it.
Thank you, Miss Jalen.
So, Happy, off the rip, just off a sight, what is your thoughts on this human being right here? Does he look like a masculine man?
Look, I guess it looks like a bottom. I mean, he got the white tank top on. I don't know why. See, okay, if this was a woman, y'all would say automatically something is wrong here, just off the picture. Okay, now I'm not trained to judge a book by its cover, but I'm gonna go with no, absolutely not. No. No, man, he looks like
they said he looks like a rim bro.
Yeah, that's what he look like.
No, don't say he looks like
like I don't know about that do-rag, that wife beater, and them tie-dye. Like, what is that? It's like he almost blended in with the couch, but then the tie-dye. I don't know. Like it looked like the room is smoke filled. Maybe it's the camera.
Miss Jalen, this is real.
Something. I don't know. It's just, I don't appreciate it at all. Real. Like his beard, it don't look like he did. I don't know. Doesn't even look like he washed. But it also could be the camera, like like the picture just by itself looks dusty. Like I wouldn't even think this was a video, honestly. I'm just saying. Looks like I don't know.
All right, so let's get to it. I didn't listen to it yet.
The light on the ceiling, and you looking at his do-rag and all this shit. You think this is from like 1992 or something? I don't know.
I don't even know what I asked you.
Oh, like he looks. No, I told you in the beginning. No, I do not think he's masculine. He looks frail as fuck, like almost like a crackhead. That wife beater didn't do him no good.
You're saying he looks feminine?
I'm not saying he looked feminine. I'm saying he looked like there's something wrong with him.
That's your question. That's all. Happy.
Oh, okay. No, because I don't know. You know what? We'll tell once the video starts. But he's already like hunched in a little bit.
I'm not understanding what you're saying. You don't. I understand you don't like how he dressed because he looks skinny. But what do him being skinny got to do with him looking masculine? Is what I'm asking.
Well, what I'm saying is he looks frail. He don't look masculine.
Okay, so what do being frail got to do with being masculine? You say only people with muscles look masculine to you?
No, I'm not saying that because somebody might.
All right. So what is it about masculinity? I'm asking about his masculinity. You tell me that he looks frail.
Okay.
So I'm trying to understand.
Does he look? No, because I think a masculine man would have had his facial shit together, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think he would have had a camera zoomed in on his fucking crotch right in between his legs. So no, it's not masculine to me. That's disgusting. Okay.
So any man that looks like this, gay or straight, you would say that's not a masculine look.
Look, absolutely. I don't appreciate it.
So do most of these men that we see on these spaces, do they look like this? Do-rag? There are
a few that do, I guess, wear do-rags and stuff, but I'm not talking about do-rag per se. Like, I hate people that wear do-rags. I'm just talking about.
Okay, Happy. Okay.
I just know.
Okay, Happy. It's okay.
Hold on, wait.
It's okay.
I hope his teeth are good.
Okay, Happy. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I don't understand what you're saying at this point.
Life is a masculine bottom. And before I get into the whole thing, because I know some of y'all up in there like masculine, and y'all don't got to think I'm masculine. Y'all don't know me, but
Happy, he talking to you.
Nah, that was for you, because I already knew
he's talking to you, Happy.
Okay, whatever. A masculine
in the
bottom.
LGBT, LMNOP, QRF, community. It's different levels of masculinity. You got your ladybugs, that's feminine. I mean, even femininity. It's different levels to that too in this community. It's not one.
What I'm a
black and white. You either this or that. You got some people that's more masculine than the ladybugs. You got the ladybugs down here, and then you got, let's say, the Beatles at the top.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! What is he talking about? Happy? What is a beetle? What is a flower? What is this?
He said the ladybug is at the bottom. I guess they're the most feminine. He said the Beatles are at the top. Bottom. I guess he's a beetle. He's a top, bottom. I'm not quite sure. I think that's what he said.
Yo!
Beetle.
This is
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I guess maybe because it's brand new information, but I think the fact that is a goddamn tail list of ladybug to beetle. We don't know what's.
No, Sharon.
Let me know.
Let me tell you something right now. Do not feed into this shit. We're gonna review this video, but we're gonna review this. We not even gonna let our moms roam around with none of these fucking ideas, because absolutely fucking not. Because you know what they do.
A bunch of ladybugs out here we didn't know.
No, because one person came out. No, let me tell you something right now, right? I got some ladybug tattoos, and I'm absolutely not. This is absolutely not. So I'm not even with it. I hate this right now for this. No, because right, it's like, hold on, because we already know, right? Once one thing goes viral or whatever, once one person says, then everybody's gonna be using it. I know damn well everybody in the community is not doing this and saying all this stuff that he's saying. This is just something he pulled out of somebody else's ass.
No, because Jabba knows the talking points. Jabba's that he knows.
Jabba watched this video already. He said it so himself. He said he already seen this and everything. What I'm telling you is everybody that's in the community don't know about all these steps. Some of these people are learning as they watch this video.
So you saying you in the community? I didn't know that. So you saying you're a part of the community?
I've always been a part of the community.
I didn't know. I thought you was married to a man.
I am married to a man. Listen, what I'm saying is they are still my people. That's what I'm saying, right? They are still my people. Yes, I am married to a man. No, I do not date women or whatever. But I'm just saying.
So you know better than. So you saying you know better than Jabba?
I'm not saying I know everything. What I'm saying is this, though, right? Everybody that's in the community doesn't know about all of these things that they're saying.
What community are you talking about, Happy?
LGBTQIA plus community.
How you a part of that community and you married to a man?
They're my people.
How?
Because they are.
Like you have a cousin that's one? I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Oh no, I know lots of people. They're all around me and I'm all around them. I love everybody. So it just is what it is.
It's okay. My girl Happy is touched by an angel.
Yes, I'm a top tier cousin. I love it. Anyway, it just is what it is. What I'm telling you is a fact, though. Everybody in the community doesn't know about all of this stuff. And they will take this video now, whether it's viral or whatever, and now they will say, oh, yeah, this is a snap. People make up shit every day, B. That's the best way I could put it. And that's it. So some people in the community will be learning as they go to watching this video, is all I'm saying. That was my whole point, Sharon. It's like we're all learning together. That is it. Thanks. And of course, Jabba would know more or anything because, again, he's a man. I'm a woman. Just saying. Right? What is so hard, Sharon? All I said was that some people in the community don't even know all of this stuff that this guy is about to tell us. That's all. And that's a fact. Not an opinion. And that was it. What's wrong?
All right.
You know, and in this community, I would consider myself to be closer to the top or at the top. I wouldn't be a Beatle, but you know what I'm saying.
What the?
So, life as a masculine bottom
That's how
may not be exactly what y'all think it is. And I'm gonna break it down for y'all in this video. Just bear with me, stick around, you know, watch the video.
So I think the very first thing the very first thing I realized is that, hey, so it's all this thug persona is just it's just a mask of who they really are. This is why when we was having a conversation earlier. All right, my bad. God damn it, my bad.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Play the video. My bad.
Now let me explain to you. When I first got introduced to bottoming, I was a kid. I was maybe had to be 5 years old, and it was used to.
Oh, absolutely not.
We ain't gonna really get into that right now. We're gonna save that for another story time because that's a little more heavy. But it was used to punish me, so I always seen that as a bad thing. I didn't want it. I didn't like the way it felt. It made me cry. It hurt. And that was something that I tried to stray away from as long as I could. As I got older and I got more comfortable with myself, but just a little bit more comfortable, because I've been through the uncomfortable stages too. I wasn't always this comfortable. For one, I was a gangster rapper. I was from Cleveland, Ohio. I got 10 brothers.
Can you pause it real quick, please?
Street dudes, fighters. My mama a thug. I told y'all that in previous
videos.
They
told me to play the video.
People thought I was joking.
Okay, he took a pause. Can't you pause it right there?
When I was a child.
Thank you. Because what I was gonna say before you play the video was, I'm thinking that what is it, masculine bottom or whatever, would be basically a verse. You get what I'm saying? Meaning he tops and he bottoms. That's what I was thinking. That would have been the definition of a masculine bottom, that he's the verse. You know what I'm saying? Usually he's just top though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking a masculine bottom was. But all of this other stuff, Sharon, like this is already sad. It's beyond sad. But I'm guessing maybe he's healed because he's actually saying that as that. But there's a disconnect there somewhere automatically, because he's saying, yeah, bottoming at 5 years old. Like, no, like as if they're synonymous. It's not. Absolutely not. But again, he said, well, he's gonna say that for a different story time. But this is just, whoa, this is just a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy that he's even comparing what happened to him at 5 to what he's deciding to do today. Is kind of crazy. I don't understand like how you correlating that to your trauma that happened at when you was getting punished, and that's crazy. Because I don't understand that part. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my guy Smitty's Corner and ask him, what is this? What is going on in this goddamn world? Why is it so many people taking advantage of young people? I do not understand. That is crazy. That's just wild to me. That don't make no damn sense. We need to be protecting the goddamn children, goddamn.
Trade, Jabba says. So but okay, I get it. But that's kind of like perceived as straight. Then what? So they DL?
Clearly, this man he doesn't present himself as, he looked like a regular thug from that raps and
yeah, but this is what I'm saying. But most gay people do. They look regular because they're human too. So this is why I never understand it. Like people like gay has a look. Gay doesn't have a look. But whatever. I don't know.
Well, they always try to make it seem like it does. I guess that's the issue. They try to make it for a very long time. They try to make it seem like it has a look, it has a tonality, the way how they say their words, the way how they move their hands, the way how they walk, and all these things. So usually it is not associated with a tough guy, I guess I should say.
Got it. Jabba said, okay, got you, Jabba. Thank you.
You say thank you on mute next time. I'll say it in the goddamn chat.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm gonna. Hopefully, this is not what he's going to be talking about through the whole thing. I'm on the path.
I was just a regular kid, and I used to like to sing songs with my girl cousins and play and things like that. And when you're a kid, you don't know nothing about sexuality or what, you just being yourself genuinely.
Right. Okay.
And when I would try to like sing with them, they would push me away and be like, "No, Ali, this just for the girls. You can't be in it." It was about 4 or 5 of my girl cousins making up steps, and I was an artistic kid. I always loved music, but they would push me away and tell me it was for the girls, and I would always understand.
They say makes music
for the girls.
Let's see.
And that's when I started seeing, little things that my cousins would say, this for the girls, or stop Ali, or
It's crazy.
I still didn't know exactly what it was. My mother told me
What'd she tell you?
that when I was maybe about 2 years old.
I
put on a pair of her heels.
Oh shit!
And I was just walking around in them.
He has a great
I don't know.
memory.
You know, that's my mother. You know, I see her walking in them. I'm a child. I don't know what they are. So I just put them on and started walking in them. And the next day, my mother took all of her girl clothes, her heels and dresses and things like that, and she threw them away. Because she said, I'm raising boys and I don't want them to be influenced by me and what they see me doing. So from that day on, my mother stopped really wearing like dresses and heels and things like that, unless she was going out to a certain event, but she didn't do that around the house. She figured like they gonna do what they see and I don't want them to see this.
So I think that's pretty interesting that you know, his mom's, and thank you for the Cash App, beautiful. I appreciate that. I think that's interesting that the mom says she's gonna try to take away as many feminine things out the house so they won't mimic any female traits. I think that is very interesting.
From that, I'm going to gather that there must not have been a father in the home around her sons.
Are you listening to the story or you just talking?
No, I'm listening to the story, but what I'm saying is,
okay, so pause there.
I'm just saying, I don't think.
Okay, pause there. We're gonna go back to the video.
Wait, no, there's another part.
No,
as far as wearing the shoes and stuff as a child.
No, absolutely
I
not.
used to wear my mom's heels as a baby.
No, you said you was listening. Nope.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
So bottoming for me
wasn't
something that I wanted to do at all, ever. And then when I turned 14, I got into rap music and I was a gangster rapper because I was from the streets. And that's all I really knew. And I noticed that the more I was fighting and doing music, the more accepted I was, even though I knew I had this secret in the back of my brain of,
hey, it's too early to talk about in the back of anything. All right, it's too early in the story to talk about the back of anything. God damn it! Oh my! Whatever, Java. Yo. I think it's interesting because, you know, we do hear it all the time. Because, you know, KT to go, he was here yesterday. He was saying, yeah, that's something that, you know, is considered masculinity, right? Is that toxic part, the fighting, rapping, popping up chicks. This is what is considered masculine in the hood. And so I think it's very interesting that this ladybug in between beetle thing, whatever that means. He ain't a beetle, but he ain't a ladybug. I guess whatever that. I guess he's a roach. What's Jabba? What's right under a beetle? I'm sorry, I don't mean it, but this is just crazy to me. And like it just goes to show how many of these men are actually out there that is like, you know, hey, we've been trying to say it for a long time. These men are lovers of men. Hey, we starting to really like clearly. It's something. Hey, I'd rather you be out in the open and say what you're about than trying to be, you know, something that you're not. This is crazy.
Wouldn't we all love that though? The world would be easier, right? It would
people could be just honest about who they are. Yes, the world would be much easier. They could everybody just be honest. No more. You don't have to hide and be with a girlfriend, but secretly playing video games with your friend
husband. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Got you.
Otter, they actually like why y'all named after goddamn animals? Animals and insects. Ladybugs, otters, and beetles. How a beetle over otter? That's crazy. But hey. This is wild. This is kind of scary.
Attraction to men. I tried to hide it. I even had a girlfriend. I had in-house in-house coochie.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I had 2 girls staying with me. One girl named Talasia, one other girl, I forgot the other girl name. I was hitting them both.
Damn, he said her name. Shit.
At night, because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. And you know,
I don't know.
I just never had no emotional connection to it. It was just like I was just doing it.
Yo, don't that sound kind of scary? Like when you really think about it, right? When they say they don't have no emotional connection, any man that always say, I don't have no emotional connection with these women when I'm having sex with them. Yo! I knew it. I've been trying to tell these men, like, hey, what you mean you don't get emotional connected when you get some of that good, sweet old man? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, shout out to Miss J with the 10. Jabba, so hey, listen, so now we starting to understand. Hey, now we understand why all these red pill incel, these manosphere dudes, these no good suckers are always saying they are. That's another bat signal that I didn't know existed.
No, you already know. You know what was the icing on the cake? How we really found out? Because when you started calling them Rim Brothers, they automatically thought you were talking about like this guy right here.
Right. That's how we said it. That's how we should have known from the jump. Because even though it's an acronym because of red pill incel manosphere no good suckers, now we understand that because most of them always say men can have sex with as many women as they want to because they don't have no connection with these women. They don't feel emotionally attached to these women. It's just a nut. Now we understand our secret language. He better not say he be in the woods looking at and climbing trees. He better not say he climbing any goddamn tree because I will lose my fucking mind. I will end the show if this man say he climbed. I would end it happy. If this man say he climbed trees, I'm going to end the goddamn show.
Do you like to climb trees?
Because this shit is crazy.
We shall see, I guess.
This is crazy. It makes sense. This makes sense. No wonder why people like Glow with a name like Glow. Yeah, Glow. Now we understand why your name is Glow. We understand now. Oh, hell no. You going where? Oh, shit. Y'all are crazy.
But I wanted to say, the fact that he has no emotional attachment.
They liked me and I was their boyfriend and stuff like that. But I never had no emotional connection to it. So as I'm a gangster rapper and I'm rapping and I'm growing up on St. Clair in Cleveland, Ohio. Boom, 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 boom. 99th and St. Clair. I grew up. Right down.
He shouldn't have said boom, boom, boom. Hey, we know somebody else that's from Ohio that like to do things to their booty hole too. So, hey, maybe it's something in the water in Cleveland, Jabba. Maybe you need to take your ass to Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do a whole lot of log climbing over there. I guess they, you gotta go to Cleveland. You gotta go or wherever Ohio he's a part of. I don't know what part of Ohio he's in. Oh, wherever Bone Thugs and Harvey is at, clearly they be doing a whole bunch of log cabins and logging and all that stuff. Crazy. Oh shit.
I could be doing a log cabin.
I used to date Crazy Bone sister. You know, we was all friends and stuff like that in the neighborhood. I was known as the fighter. You know, a little hot head. And eventually I went to jail. When I got out of jail at 16, I was by myself for a little while, but then I got into a relationship at 17.
With what?
Now, the guy that I got into a relationship with.
I mean, with who?
He wasn't from my city, but
damn.
he was in a relationship with a girl at the time.
Oh,
and
damn.
he just had a newborn baby.
Oh, damn.
You know, we started dating, and
what you mean dating, bro?
I was aside at first, and if anyone, I was aside before it was a term aside. When we got into that relationship, neither one of us was doing no type of penetration. We would just stroke it.
Bruh, I need a timeout. I need a timeout, bruh. I need a timeout, bruh.
$30 for $30.
What do you mean? Y'all was out there just dry humping each other? MJ, they were just out there dry humping each other. What the hell? This is why I never went to jiu-jitsu. This is why I never wanted. I know. Yo, AC, what's going on? I didn't know they would just be dry humping. Yo. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I don't know what the hell. All right. I needed to pause it for a second, goddamn. That's crazy. Sheesh. They wasn't even I guess so. I guess so, Zero Tires. I was not prepared. I was not prepared.
Kiss, it was a lot of passion. We would grind and do all these things, and it was so many other ways that you can reach your peak, so to say, without actually penetrating. I was happy with that.
That's crazy.
In my mind, because I didn't have no representation of what a LMNOP supposed to be. In my mind, I only go by what I seen, and I didn't really see a lot of it. You know, maybe when
I just think it's just hilarious to me personally, because he looked like so many of these goddamn men that be out here trying to argue with me. In my opinion, they kind of sound like I'm saying, "Hey, I could just pop it off," and it don't mean, "Hey, man, look, I'm glad." I love women so much. I hang around with them. I want to smell. I want everything with a woman. I'm glad I don't have this elemental P thing. I'm just happy that I am who I am. Oh man, I'm glad I never had to deal with this kind of thing, because clearly a lot of men in this space is dealing with this situation. I don't mean to laugh at other men that are confused, right? I'm gonna try to have some empathy right now, because I guess I need to have a little bit of empathy. I don't, because if I was, I would have no problem being that. I just don't understand it, right? In this day and age. Oh gosh, that shit is just crazy to me.
It's a rare condition.
Oh man, happy yours. Hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just be who you are. It is what it is. God damn it. You don't gotta be sneaking around, being aside, going and dry humping each other. He'll put a hole in me under your jeans, goddamn.
When you drive downtown on a late night, you would see a couple of drag queens or queens in the street doing stuff. And I always associated that with, oh, these must be the bottoms. And I always thought the masculine dudes must be the ones hitting. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones. I don't know what you're saying. Those are the ones doing that. So
Ponder River, Ponder Bank. You see him?
Yo, what's up, Sarah? This is crazy. That's right. Hey, AC, they need to just own they ish. That's it. Hey, man, that's crazy. Oh, shit. This is wild. I just never knew that men struggled with this for so long. Like, he was struggling with this since he was 14. That's crazy to me. Damn, that's wild. Oh, boy. Yeah. Hey, family business. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. I got two of my brothers here that is a part of that community. They not offended, so hopefully I'm not offending nobody else. I don't get a chance to have this kind of information, so it is kind of funny. Money Mark said he's seen this story on TikTok. Damn, that's messed up, Money Marker. He said the dude's name. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. He said the man's name.
Is that crazier than him already saying the girl's name though? Because this is what I don't understand.
That was
about the man. Why would he put the woman's name out, but you didn't put the guy's name out yet? That's crazy.
According to a lot of the men in the red pill incel manosphere spaces, that women are, they willing to sleep with men that that is bisexual. We see the new video clip of what's her name, Doechii, and she's saying that one of the red flags is a straight man. That's a red flag to her. So we start to understand that clearly women do not have a problem with that.
I don't know. I don't follow her or anything like that.
Thank you.
Shout out to her for
Doechii said she said when she's thinking about dating, Happy. She said one of the red flags is any man that is straight is a red flag to her. That's what she said.
Okay, so all right. Anyway, with leaving her aside, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go back to my original thoughts, Sharon.
So, what do you think about that, Happy? Do you think a straight man is a red flag for dating?
No, absolutely not. Why would I think that's a red flag for dating?
I don't know, but that's what
I would not tell a woman, no, that's a red flag, sweetie. Don't even try to date him. Hell yeah, go try to date him. If that's what you're looking for, if that's what you want, then absolutely. How could that be a red flag? I just don't get that. I don't know.
I think that's kind of crazy to say that a straight man is a red flag.
But I wanted to go back to the guys you were talking about, how they talk about it on here. You had just mentioned them, right?
Yeah, because the fact that men say they willing to have sex with no emotions attached, and this man is saying the same thing. He was willing to have sex. He had 2 women at one time, and he was having sex with them, but it was no emotion attached.
No, not that far back, Sharon. It was right before you said.
Why are you stopping me from talking every guy?
I'm just saying, I didn't mean that far back. You went all the way back.
Hey, listen, he's the only one going back, not me.
You know what? Stop. This is not. See, we're not talking about that. I am your friend. I'm not your enemy, though. No.
Yeah, I feel you, Sarah. I think a lot of people might have that opinion. But I don't really think. Hey, I don't know what to think at this point.
No, I just think that. I just really think, and people should just be honest and straight up, like what it is, because especially, that's what it is, right? These men are saying, yeah, these women will accept them as they are. So then why don't y'all just come out and be who you are? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all started talking about the woman that will accept the men, but what about the men accepting themselves and being who they truly are? Like, you know what I mean?
Crazy. Hey, I need y'all to hit the like button a little bit more, please, and thank you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. I need some thank y'all. Hit the like button, everybody that's willing or want to have a conversation about this video that was sent to me. Hey, we can have a conversation. You can hit the link. This is wild. But let's keep it moving.
I could never let nobody do that to me, because if I do, magically all my masculinity gonna be gone.
Oh shit!
I could never walk in my mama house and be switching it and be soft and be like, it was the biggest fear of mine. I mean, a crippling fear, crippling to the point where I was so DL and so undercover.
Oh shit!
I would run away from home just to mess around, because I could never let nobody see that. But wasn't nobody about to poke me, because if I get poked, I'm gonna be soft. I'm gonna be feminine.
What is going on?
I never had to deal with any type of bashing or gay bashing or walking down the street and somebody calling me a punk or a sissy. I never had to deal with that because I fit in with the community. But a lot of negativity comes from that too. Not afraid to be who you are, not really opening up to friends and things like that. But let's
Woo, that was a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. The fact that he got to sneak out and go, hey, listen, I'm glad I never went on boys trips, men trips, or all this other shit. I never did that shit because clearly that's a part of it. I never looked at women as a non-emotional thing and this is why I do not have a lot of female partners because I love me a woman. So when I'm with that woman, I only had 3 women in my life. That's I only had 3 women. The 3 women that I had children with, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Maybe I shouldn't say sticking at this point. Oh shit. Oh man, that's crazy. Can't even say things.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
This is a very hard conversation to have. Oh, the Raging Tomato with the 1999. $20 is $20, I guess. Hey, you put 20 for 20, that's 40. That means you're trying to get something else. LOL. Hope you've been well, Mr. Bracy. Love from the Raging Tomato. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you. What you mean, Jay? I'm just saying. I gotta be careful what I say in these goddamn conversations today.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Absolutely.
I'm just saying it's gonna be, I'm just trying to stick to the conversations.
Amen. I try.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying I just don't want to poke no fun at anybody today. Oh God. All right. Okay, let me try it again. This is why whenever I had any kind of sexual relation with the 3 women, only 3 women that I ever dealt with in my life, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. What you mean? All right, we're going to get back to the show. All right, I'm having too much fun. This is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. But hey, listen, a lot of these goddamn males out here, we understand that y'all saying the same thing that this man is saying. We see you. We see you. I mean, it took him a while to get there.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
The Raging Tomato with 99 cents. It's all fun and games until somebody gets poked. See, it's not me. Hands up. Just doing what the cops taught me. All right.
We're going to get to that.
No, we're not getting into that.
When I decided to bottom for the first time,
what you say?
It was because I did it for a man.
Oh, hell no. Nah.
My relationship. He was always in town with me in my city in Cleveland.
Okay.
We at the house smoking. I think we run out of blunts or something. He said, I'm going to go to the store to get some blunts. I said, okay, the corner store right down at the corner. So he walked into the corner store to get the blunts. I'm like, okay. Corner store only about 5 minutes away. Like, it's about 15, 20 minutes later. I'm like, yo, where this nigga at?
So where was he? You was getting jealous?
So I, get up and mosey on along down the street.
What happened?
I go to the corner store. I don't see him in the corner store. I'm like, wait a minute.
So where was he?
So I go out. And I see him at the payphone.
What he was doing there?
And I'm like, what is he doing at the payphone? We had a little cell phone, a flip phone at least. At least, bare minimum, yeah. He should. So I walk up to him and I'm like, yo, what you doing?
What'd he say?
He was so annoyed.
Damn.
Aggravated. He was like,
what'd he say?
Yo, she pregnant, yo.
Who?
Bridget pregnant. And I'm like,
what you talking about?
He was like, that's what you want to know? You would like, he just spazzed. I was like,
how did this happen?
Now mind you, he already had 1 baby.
He already had a baby?
He was in a relationship.
And what else?
You know, well, he said the relationship was over.
Okay.
You know, but he had a newborn baby.
Damn.
So this is probably a few years after.
Okay.
And he tells me that he got this girl pregnant again.
Damn.
And I'm heartbroken.
You what?
Crushed. How could you cheat on me?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying. Hold on. What you saying?
You know, but he had a newborn baby. So this is probably a few years after.
Right.
And he tells me that he got this girl pregnant again.
Damn.
And I'm heartbroken.
You heartbroken.
Crushed. How could you cheat on me?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
It's perfect. Everything is going great. We in a happy relationship a few years in.
Damn.
What did I do wrong to make you cheat on me?
Oh, hell nah. Hell no. That don't sound like you powerful. It sounds like you are the girl of the relationship. That sounds like you the girl of the relationship, sir. What is going on? He said, what did I do? This kind of, hey, Royce, this kind of sounds like earlier in the week when we heard the man. He said, I lost you. We heard a man cry and said that he lost another man. This is crazy. It doesn't matter when it happens. It ain't my fault. All I'm saying, lately we've seen a lot of men crying over other men, and now we start to understand. Hey,
and nothing to call.
Babe, that's what happened.
What does she have over
He's
me?
like, you remember what happened? He was like, I lost her, and most important, I lost you.
What the oh, you got some time, baby.
Okay, we definitely go to hell. We are definitely going there. Oh, damn, that was crazy. I can't believe what I just heard. That was just wild. But nonetheless,
Pain that I've had.
all right, keep going, sir. Oh, damn, that sounds crazy.
You know what his thing was? And I don't want nobody to think that if anybody ever cheat on you, it's your fault. It's not.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another time. He told me I'm used to fucking. I ain't had no coochie, no boot, no nothing.
What you talking about, sir? Hold on.
What you say? I don't know.
What did he say?
I'm used to fucking. I ain't had no. I'm used to fucking. I ain't had no.
Happy. Yeah. His side, whatever they call it, the ladybug and the beetle. He said, "What happened? Why did you do it?" He said, "Well, I'm used to, you know." Oh shit, that's crazy. He said, "Hey man, I can't do this. I can't do this rubbing on your pants shit no more. So I'm tired of rubbing on you. I'm tired of just rubbing it like I'm getting goddamn Indian burns because this goddamn jeans is too damn rough. God damn it. Every time I meet you, I gotta wear sweatpants."
Do not take your drills, your socks off. Keep your pants on, baby.
He said, "I want the real thing now, god damn it." Shout out to Jabba the Rainbow Boogeyman. Member for 4 months. I will not be judged because of my position. Bottoms have feelings too.
Right.
I'm sorry, Jabba. Oh shit. Well, he said that his girl, his partner, he said he got tired. He said he want the real thing. God damn it. He said, "Hey, I'm tired of all this goddamn rubbing. It's making me chafe." Hey, Jabba, AC, I didn't know that y'all had to go through all this. God damn. It's rough out there.
Okay, but would you consider that a form of manipulation then, though? He
What you
said,
mean?
I don't know, he didn't seem like he was too convincing. Like he didn't know whether or not they had a cell phone or not. But he said he called him out the payphone, calling his children's mom or whatever. Like, so he knew that homeboy was gonna come outside looking for him. So then he started telling him all that.
Happy, what
To
you
get
mean
him to do it?
what you mean coming up with these new facts of the story?
No, it's not new facts. He just said he did it for the man, right? He sent them to the store. The guy was like, he gonna go get the stuff. The guy took too long and he called him on the phone at the payphone. He just said that.
Happy, this part of the story that you just made all this up.
You know what, y'all? Listen, I'm done with Sharon. See, y'all shouldn't have did this to Sharon. He can't stay focused. He like, nah, fuck that. The guy just said it. Seriously, he just said it.
All right. I don't know. Job of the Rainbow Boogeyman before that. The struggle is real out here. Charity is appreciated.
It's salute. For real.
Yo.
No Gucci, no boot, no nothing.
Damn.
In years, and it was in my face, and I,
what happened when you seen it?
And that triggered something. I was just like, wow, like
we can't see the video.
I'm like, yo, he had a girlfriend. He was hitting this.
Hold on.
Used to fuck it.
Oh shit! He said he's used to.
I ain't had no Gucci, no boot, no nothing.
No nothing
in years, and it was in my face, and I,
what you had to do.
And that triggered.
Yeah, I mean, vagina
do
look pretty good, so.
Wow, like I kind of understood because I'm like, yo, he had a girlfriend. He was hitting this Gucci every night, and then he just come over to me and he just stroking for years. The head was good. The head was amazing.
What?
But sometimes you want to be up in something.
Oh, hell no.
And I ain't blame him for that. So, even though that still ain't right, but I'm just telling y'all how the story went.
Okay, that's fine.
So in my mind, young mind, young trip, I'd say, well, you could do it to me.
What did you say?
Do it to her. Like, I'm in love. Yo.
Hold on, what did you say?
Trip. I'd say, well, you could do it to me. You ain't got to do it to her. Well, you could do it to me. You ain't got to do it to her.
Yo! Hey, yo. My man said, hey, what did you say, sir? That is crazy. He said, now, what for Venus? Now I understand. Yo! That was crazy. That's what he told him. That's what he told, hey, Venus, that's what he told his friend, Venus. He said, hey, listen, his homeboy, Venus, his homeboy was screaming and yelling. He was upset because
he got pregnant again.
He haven't piped down nothing in a very long time. And he's like, hey, you know what? You my homie. I understand. You should, have some vagina next to you every night. And used to, do your thing. And I felt bad for you. So I said, you know what? What did he say? I'm gonna let him say it because I ain't gonna repeat it. What did you say he could do?
Well, you could do it to me. You ain't gotta do it to her. Like, I'm in love, y'all. I'm like, you ain't gotta do it to her. Like, you could do it to me. Like, I'll let you do it to me. He like, nah, you sure? Like, he knew about my experience in the past. He like, I don't want to, do something that could trigger any like emotions of you from the past just to get my feels off. And I was like, man, forget that. Like, I want to be that person for you. So we went through the
Nah, he want to be that person for you. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, that is insane. He said, I'll be that for you. God damn, that shit is crazy. Oh, Becky called ice on me.
This is how it happens. I wonder how old that man was. Like if he was much older than him or what.
What the hell? That is crazy. He said, you know what? You can do it to me is wild. That was crazy. I was not ready for this video at all. That's crazy. But let's get back to it. Oh, all right, go ahead. I'm gonna stopping it. Go ahead.
Emotions and things like that of trying to make it happen.
Damn.
You know, a lot of times, and I was still hardcore hot-headed. Y'all think I was way rougher back then. I didn't calm down. I'm a grown man now. I don't even, be all up in it. But, a lot of times when he was doing, hey man, stop, chill, bro. Like you going too hard. You know what I mean? Like,
what is going on?
What is funny about this? The only thing funny about this was the fact that they sent it to you, Sharon. Other than that,
he said no, because I'm still tough. I'm still a thought. I'm like, hey man, what you doing back there, bro? Calm down. I know you're excited and all that. That's a crazy thing. Hold on, welcome to the show. Jalen the Storm. Good day, sir. How you doing today?
All right, man. I can't come on camera right now. I'm on my underwear now.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. You liking the video so far? What do you think about what the man just said?
It was facts and truth, bro. I was got done exercising, man. I was sweating.
Okay. That's what's up.
No, it's not.
Listen, he gonna do what he want regardless. He in his own house. Shit.
I don't think. Do we need to watch any more of this video?
Absolutely not. Absolutely, we should have skipped that whole shit.
Oh my God, Jalen, what is going on?
Oh no, the comments, y'all people is bugged out right now.
This shit is wild, boy. I swear. Yo.
Omega is fucked up. He said losing calories.
Too wild, too crazy. Money Marco, it ain't me that started this ish. It was those red pill, those incel, those manosphere, those no good suckers. That's who did it, goddamn.
Damn, somebody paid me to drop me. I'm out.
Slap the taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see it.
Jabba, the Rainbow Bookman with the nighttime I dropped Jalen. We are not about to out him.
Salute, Jabba.
Oh shit. He ran so goddamn fast, it ain't even funny. So I guess pumps in the dump. This is crazy. Yo, but that part right there though, that was hilarious though. He said, hey man, what you doing back there? Give me some time. Hold on. That's crazy.
You know what? No, because I'm thinking like, first of all, I'm still seeing it from like a manipulation point of view. You get what I'm saying? Like I said again, I'm wondering how much older that man was. Because it just seemed like, come on, you putting it on this guy and you know him already. And it's like, it seemed like he just manipulated him. I'm sorry.
I read it right. What you mean? I read it right. It says, drop Jalen. We are not about to out him. I read it wrong? Oh, we are not about to out him. I'm sorry. Damn, I can't read for shit. I'll probably lose my job just like Just a Mess. I can't read.
No. You know what? I didn't follow it because I've been done with like the Breakfast Club and all of that. Because I don't like Charlamagne. I don't like Envy. And, I could live life without Jess. I don't need no mess in my life. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
So, hey, listen. This is just wild. I don't know what to say about this. I have no idea what to say about this information at all.
Wait. And after trying after that, you
I don't know.
You get soft. Like it's too much going on in your head. Like I can't do it. Like I've been trying for 10 minutes. You pushing me back. I gotta wait. I'm laying here. Like, can I go? Like it was a lot, Eventually it happened.
Oh Lord.
And
when he did it,
what
happened? What happened?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I felt
what you felt?
Like, wow.
That's what you felt?
I had to get up. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know.
Walk around a little bit. Like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that was a little gay creeping in. No, but wait a minute. Let me see.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me? Hold on. So you telling me that when you was doing the act, you didn't feel a little gay creeping in, but after it was done and you took a walk, you said, "Let me stand up, let me walk around," and you said, "Oh snap, I don't." What? That is crazy. What in the world is going on? He just said when he was in the act, he did it. It was like, wow. And he said, hold on, let me go take a walk real quick. He said, hold on, I don't feel no, what? So after the act, that's when you start to recognize that you didn't feel, yo. That is crazy. That's wild. Jabba, no, don't you dare. That is not how this video was sent at all. It had nothing to do with me at all. That shit is wild to me. Hey. He said, hold on. Wait a minute. He said, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not really that gay.
The same. Let me rap a little. Triple the billion, the better. Wait a minute.
What happened?
I'm still talking the same.
Oh, shit.
Wait, let me go around my people to see if they notice any little switch or twitch in my walk. I was still the same nigga when I woke up. After he done did his thing and all that, I ain't magically turned into no queen.
Oh, hell no.
I ain't magically get soft.
What?
I was still the same trip.
No, you tripping. No, you tripping, sir. That's crazy. I don't know. Hey, look. I don't think so, Davey Dix. I don't think nobody's gonna steal anything from me about this show right here. Hey, listen, the Rim Bros is down bad. That's all I know. All those men that said, hey, all I want to do is hang out with men. All those dudes that said they think vagina look ugly. All those men that said, hey, all I want to do is I'm taking the emotion out of having any kind of intercourse with a woman. I don't feel no emotion. You sound like him. All you men that be on this damn platform with your damn do-rags on, looking all tough and rugged, I don't mean nothing. We hear your words. We hear your words. Yo. We hear you, bro. When you out here crying for your mans and them, we understand, bro. We get it now. We understand all those red pill those manosphere men that kept saying, hey, we could just have sex with women with no attachment. We get it now. It makes sense. All those men that say, ew, vagina, ew, that looks crazy to me. Vagina don't even look good. We get it now. All the men say, hey, man, I just want to go on a trip with my bros. Me and my bros going on a trip every year together. We get it now.
You see, hell no. I'm not thinking my man.
All these goddamn men that said, yeah, I ran a train before.
Nah,
Get
not
it
on no
now.
ninja though. Like,
we understand what you really saying. We get it. Welcome to the show, Venus. It's just crazy.
How did we get here? I have something important to tell you. You can do it to me.
stop, motherfucker. You just got here. Stop. What the fuck?
You ain't gotta do it to her. You can do it to me.
Yo, Venus, that ish was crazy.
Just saying.
Now we understand. I don't know if you've seen it earlier, Vince, but the man said, hey, listen, when I had 2 girls at one time and I was popping both of them off. But every time I was doing it, I felt no emotional connection to it. And the whole reason, now we understand why these men say it.
Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Okay.
It makes sense why they keep saying that, oh, this is what we're supposed to be. I get it. This is crazy to me. Yo, this is wild to me. Oh, shit. We got somebody in the back. I'm going to bring you up in a second. Natasha Vincent with the Canadian phone denies that Sharon said they all caboose conductors.
Omega says she got the voice of a sex co-worker. Well, listen. It's a recession and some of y'all need it. So for the right price, you know what I'm saying? Call my hotline. 1-800-VENUS. Okay.
Oh God, the bromance is crazy.
Homies over hoes.
Welcome to the show. Yes, sir. What would you like?
Yeah, what's going on, dog? Hey, yo, what's going on with your camera and all that? Like everything is super fast.
It's super what?
It's super fast and clear. Everything is fast and a little more clear, like 4K. Something happened. It must be on my side. It's looking dope.
Homies over hoes.
Come on, Venus, relax, baby. I'm not talking to you yet. I'll deal with you in a
I
minute.
didn't address you at all, weirdo. What the fuck?
Come on, relax, baby. I'll deal with you in a second. No, I'm just
Ew,
like,
I gotta go. Y'all weird niggas love coming up here.
What? How did that even happen? You see, what? Why? Huh? Baby, relax. It's not that difficult. Hey, yo, nah, I just came to pull up. Like, yo, something like the frame rate, the FPS, looking crazy, bro. It looked something jumped. No, I'm serious, bro. It's like the frame rate, you know, FPS, frames per second. Yo, your shit looking like a crazy video game, like Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, it's looking nice, man. I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to upset the ladies. But yeah, yo, something happened on your side. It's looking very dope. I'll holler at you, bro.
Jesus. Amen. The blood of Jesus. Okay, let's go. What's up, Sharon? Let's get back to it. Shit. The fuck? Lord of mercy.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Exactly, Natasha. Oh, damn. That is crazy.
We love Natasha Vincent. Mwah, mwah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
This is just insane. I don't even know. Can we even get past it? Where my girl Venus at? Hopefully she's not too upset at this some dude that just came here and try to piss her off for whatever reason. I didn't even know that they knew each other, but you know, people do be stalking her, so It is what it is. They'll wait their turn. They'll just wait until they finally get a moment to speak to her. She started singing. He swear to God she was talking to him.
What the fuck? That's the part I'm just like, okay, wait. I'm not saying shit because I'm not saying nothing, but you know, damn, when she was singing that shit before your ass even got the fuck
out here. Like, what made you think she was singing to you?
No, because he felt it in his heart. But that's what they do, right? What do they say? He dug a holler. Like, what are you mad at, sir? I'm not even talking. She wasn't talking to you.
She wasn't, right, she wasn't talking to you in the first place.
That's crazy.
I guess so, Jabba.
Right. Oh snap! I just read it. Wow. Right. I agree, Jabba.
Oh God! All right. I don't think there's no point of doing the rest of this video.
Okay, so we going to Tiana Taylor
because that was crazy.
That's where we going. So go see Bay.
Because that was crazy. I did not expect that much detail and how it actually happens and all that shit. Like that's just wild.
I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm kind of curious about the ending, but like I never wanted to get this far to begin with. But I'm just saying.
I don't even know how much more the video.
We can definitely.
We are halfway through the video.
Almost. No, we're not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
It's
35 minutes.
You want to maybe do this later on another day, like an after show another day, like tomorrow's second show or something. It's just a question, Sharon.
I'm gonna ask Jabba. Jabba, what you want to do? You want to finish the video? Does it get crazier? Jabba said it gets crazier. That's wild.
Man, he said he told you it gets deep, and I know, but and you know, it's so crazy. He's been telling us the whole time, and each time we're still surprised and shocked by every freaking thing. It's like it's a roller coaster for real. I'm not gonna lie. You know, that's.
I don't know what that was about. How you doing? Welcome back, Venus.
I'm back. I had to make sure the coast was clear.
Yes, it's clear. What is your thoughts on this, Venus? How does I'm just flabbergasted. I think it was hilarious though, the way how he tells the story.
You can do it to me.
Yeah, that was just wild. He said you can use me.
And you can do it to me. It's interesting how these men could be so vulnerable with each other.
Yeah.
And then the women be begging for like that level of intimacy and vulnerability. And it's just like now we know, like sometimes that's because he only feels that way in the company of another man. Okay. That is where he truly feels safe. Okay.
Right. That was the key word.
It was a safe space.
That's where he feels safe.
Wait, I came in on that part. So what was the story? The dude was like had a girlfriend and couldn't sleep with her or something like that?
No, the man had 2 girlfriends.
But he said he was yelling because he couldn't. Right? He said he didn't do it in a long time.
That was with the homie. Because so Venus, so the whole time when he had these 2 girlfriends, he was popping them off on a daily basis. But every time he was having sex, he had no emotional connection to these women. Because always in the back of his mind, he had this deep affection for them.
In the back of his mind, he wanted to be in the back of a man. So
no, the other way around. He wanted the man to be in the back of him.
Oh, you do it for me.
Right. And so the dude that he was with wound up getting a girl pregnant. And he's like, I don't understand because this whole time he never did no penetration. They was sucking and they was rubbing on each other. They stopped wearing jeans because it was a little too rough and they was chafing, so they had to start wearing sweatpants.
Oh God damn. What the hell?
So they went from rubbing to sucking, and then so he wound up getting the chick pregnant. And then so he went to his man and he was like, "Why did you do this to me? What did I do wrong?
What more do you want from me?" He was like, "I want a baby, and you couldn't give me a baby."
So no, that's not what he said. What he told him was that, "Hey, listen, that sweet old vagina was in my face, and I need to physically pound on something. I can't keep doing this rubbing on the sweatpants ish anymore." And then the dude said, "Oh, well,
You could do it to me,
right."
Oh my god! I'm gonna look for any reason to say that for the rest of the month. You could do it to me.
And then so he was saying that they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't, the parts wasn't working properly for whatever reason. And then so when he finally got everything to work, and then they both finished, and he said, verbatim what the man said, he said, "Wow." He said, "Hold on, Venus." Look, this is what the man said. He said, "Hold on." So I started walking around the room. I said, "Hold on. I don't feel no more. I don't." He said, "Look, Venus." He said, after he finished, he said, "Oh, I don't feel extra gay."
I saw it. I saw that part when he was like, "Okay, I'm still the same." Then I went around my homies to see if they noticed. This was the part people don't be understanding. Even when people notice those things about you, they're not gonna tell you. That'd be the thing. You know how you notice you might have a question in your mind about a man. You're not gonna say it like that. I don't know why they think because nobody said nothing that people don't know. We be knowing sometimes. It's just like what's the point of saying it?
I don't think he was around any women. I'm just thinking like obviously he's not that close. And like people in the street, definitely they're not gonna say anything. Like if they're not that close to you anyway, they don't really care. And this, for the most part.
Yeah, men don't be seeing it. That's why they be like, "Oh, y'all love calling everybody gay." I realize like other men really don't be picking up on those subtle things that women just naturally peep. They don't see it. Or they pretend not to see it. I don't know.
Right. Like okay, you know what? Since he's gone, I'm gonna share a story, right? So this guy, right? We go out, we at like this lounge or whatever, right? And the MF keeps going to the bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. This is my first place being at this place, so I didn't know that it was a gay bar or whatever, right? Okay, people up there, they had a band, all this. He keeps going to the bathroom. Now I know why he had going to the bathroom, because I guess they sending signals and shit. They meeting in the bathroom. Yeah, crazy, right? Like you ain't never went to the bathroom that much in your life, but this is the type of shit.
Like, HT is a gay man. What's up, HT? HT Boy One is a gay man, and HT told me, okay, so it's not me. HT said they pretend not to see it because they'll be like, "Oh, y'all call everybody gay," and then you'll be looking like, "Yo, you don't see this shit." But I'm glad a gay man just told us them other dudes be pretending, which means they're probably a little bit gay too, and they don't want to get exposed, so they gotta act like they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that sounds like when there's the stud girl, right? And then she be in a group of guys, but then she be effing at least one of them on the low and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like they on the block till late night. They the last two, and they always going to do their little thing, pop back out. That's what that seemed like. Okay, got it. That's crazy.
Not only that, now it makes so much more sense to me now. Because before, like, because I was at Bomb Church last night, we was having a conversation. I was like confused at some of the conversation that these men was trying to have with me. And the ladies, they're like, "Hey, Sharon, listen. There's something strange going on with these men, this obsession they have of you." I'm like, "Hey, I'm not gonna say that about no man." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. But after watching this, it makes sense. It makes so much more sense that all the men that is overly showing their masculinity, overly trying to dress masculine, overly trying to have a face forward presenting as masculinity, it makes sense. I understand why you gotta dress a certain way all the goddamn time. Why you gotta make it seem like, because you don't want to look like you are that.
I don't know. I feel like 50-50 about it. Because I think there are some men who are just simply old school, right? Like they're traditional in a way. And so certain shit they're just not okay with. I don't think it's them, you know what I'm saying, trying too hard. It's just that's just their way. You know what I mean? But I know what you mean. There is a certain type that, yeah. Which it really ain't that deep. Look, HT Baldwin is here, Jabba is here. We don't care that you're gay. You know who the only men I think got a problem with it is men who want to sleep with women too. They want to like be able to have their cake and eat it too. So they be mad. Like, because nobody's gonna care if you gay, be gay. But they want to like mislead women and pretend to be something they're not because they want to still have access to you. They want to still use your body for recreational use while being a liar and a deceiver and sleeping with men. I don't respect those type of gay men. That shit is trash. Because openly gay men will tell you there's women who be flirting with them all the time.
Absolutely.
So
People
you
go
should
to
be that
shows,
guy. So you,
shows and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
you should be that guy. You should be that guy because then that way nobody can say you lied to them, you misled them, none of that shit. But y'all be lying, having a whole family, getting people pregnant like the dude in the video. And then you over there sleeping with men. Come on now.
Right. And clearly we heard all the men, we hear Rimtasser say all the time that women are the main one that's keeping the bad thing going, right? We hear Rimtasser say it all the time. Women would sleep with a bad man. We see Doechii. Doechii said herself
She want a
that
bisexual man. Yeah.
right. So that
Fantastic
woman is
not
out
all
there
the
for
way
you.
wrong. He's not all the way wrong. I've
Right.
seen women flirt with like gay men who are strictly, I don't like women at all. And I've seen women throwing it at them. So he got a point with that. Like women definitely do be on that shit. And I understand because look, gay men are a lot of times, they're very well groomed. Okay, they be looking good. You be like, damn, you gay? I get it. But some of the women don't care. They be like, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that.
Let me see if I can bring you back to the other side.
Right.
But even if they go for it, they still not gonna, claim it. They're not gonna claim that. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're gay, they know who they are. I don't know. It's a down low man for me.
He gonna take you down, sis, but he still likes what he likes if he does take you down.
Right.
Right.
But I'm saying at least with that man, nobody can't tell him shit. He didn't lie to nobody.
Right.
He didn't mislead nobody. It be the people in a whole relationship making a whole family. For me.
Damn.
Which a lot of them do that.
And try to hide it. Hey, I don't know. Maybe it was always something. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I never went on boys' trips. There's a reason why I never did a train on a woman. I ain't never been in a room. You know what I'm saying? Like that was never. I was like, hell no. It was never a thing for me. I never wanted to do it. I think that's a little, I think it's weird. I've never been into any of those things, and I'm starting to think now. I understand why.
So you feel like any man who participated in a train might have a little bit of, Damn.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Where do you see my dick?
But it's a lot of dudes who. What'd you say, Happy?
Where do you see my dick?
Hey, look, I don't even like going to a spa.
I love going to the spa.
Oh, wait a minute. Sharon, really?
Yeah, I'm not going.
Nah, come on.
It's way too many men that are comfortable just walking around naked. They don't even put no towel on.
That shit is weird. I ain't gonna hold you.
They just walk around the whole place just dripping. I'm like, what the? I was like, nope.
Came through dripping, drip.
Absolutely. I was like, hey, you just got in the shop. You're not even gonna put a towel on. In my mind, like, this thing ain't even put a towel on. This is crazy.
Look, HT said if you're
ain't no way you that comfortable. I ain't never go again. I went one time, Venus, and I was like, oh, this ain't for me.
Ew, Jabba said, wasn't it Reese who said he was in a train and was eating a girl out while she was getting pipes? What?
Ain't
so
no way.
balls were slapping against his chin?
Ain't no way he said that.
What Reese? The angry tether Reese? Is that who you talking about? That sounds like something he would do.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
now that's a lot. That's not a train. That sounds like a threesome. But I mean, I'm not saying that they're not one and the same. I'm just saying that these are how the guys presented to us here in this space. So yeah, I mean that would have to be suspect, right? Well, let's be on that. Hell no. So yeah, you're right. Ball slap in their face. That's the only way it could be, right?
He was getting his
Either
fucking
way.
chin, his
But, I
chin
mean, if he
tickled
wasn't licking
with
them, he
somebody
was
else's
sniffing them, right?
balls.
That's crazy.
He was getting his chin tickled by another man's sweaty, hairy balls, and he was loving every minute of it. I can't stand him. Ew.
I don't even know who we talking
Hold
about.
on, what Jamaican Reese?
The one who,
Not
when he
Mulatto.
was, the one, no, the one who, when he comes up here, he just can't shut the fuck up. It's rare that he comes, but he
Yeah, that's
overtalks me.
Mulatto. That's Mulatto. Checkmate.
No, that's
right?
not Mulatto.
Oh, that's Reese's Mulatto?
Yes.
No, he's not. No, he's
Oh.
not.
Oh,
It's Reese. It's Reese Anderson is the name. He got a Jamaican
Oh,
black
okay.
and white picture on his
Okay.
thing.
Wait, black and white, like the checker thing with the circle?
No, yeah, Reese Anderson. That's the same as Mulatto. That's
Oh,
the
That is not the same person.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Listen.
You talking about that circle picture? Or
No.
Yes,
What
Reese
is that?
Absolutely.
No,
Reese
Sharon is
Anderson.
interrupting, so I cannot hear you.
I
Reese-
keep telling y'all both knowing. Y'all keep saying the same shit.
No, I'm
It's
not saying the same
mind-blowing.
thing. I'm saying Sharon keeps interrupting, so I can't hear you.
No, we don't need you to we here. We don't need you to.
No, we didn't
do
hear
no
what she
damn
said.
recap. We don't want to hear no damn recap.
He has a black and white picture of a man's face and a Jamaican
Correct.
flag in his thing. It
Yes,
says Reese
that's the same person.
Anderson.
Yes,
That is not
that's-
Mulatto. Mulatto is the one who say
Okay.
checkmate.
And
yes,
yes,
Mulatto is the one that said checkmate, so she's
and
not
Reese
talking about him.
and Reese Anderson's also the same guy.
No, that's not the
Well, I'll be in
That's
the
not
chat.
the
I don't know.
It's not the same person.
He was just in the chat too. He was here earlier. I wish he was still here so he could hit the link.
No, he wasn't, because that's not him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm going live, and then when you end it, I'm going live in a little while.
All right, so set it
I
up.
got some things to talk about.
All right,
So we're not talking about
set it
Tiana?
up in the set up and yeah, we're ended over here and we go over there.
No, I have
So
1
we
hour.
not-
I wasn't going right this second.
Okay, so that's fine.
I was just asking. Okay.
We'll hang
gotta
out
do
with you
something
for an
real
hour
quick.
while you said I hang out with an hour. I do my best to keep the people entertained for an hour.
Why you say it like
Okay.
that? I'm about to suck my
It
teeth.
won't have to be.
Like,
Okay, I'll make it 30 minutes.
And
No.
did you set up the goddamn redirect?
You know I don't know how to do nothing. So you want to give
yes,
me a demo right
when
now?
we end it, you teach her like you taught me how to do it. Even though,
You don't
yeah,
go live. Yeah, you don't go live enough. But yeah, Ninja.
I don't go live enough. Shit, I got a live set up right now. What's up? The fuck you talking about? I set that shit up. That we be live in 2 minutes. The fuck? I'm already on stream, y'all. What's up? The fuck you talking about? I don't go live enough. Shit. Oh, my bad, y'all. Oh, he just post something out of me. The devil is alive. Let me relate.
Lucky. I'm lucky. God damn it. Happy.
Stop. Okay. Just because we in
Happy,
the
you take medication.
I do take medication, bitch. Absolutely. Not the kind you thinking of, though. Not the kind you thinking of, though. Nah, none of that.
Because like you literally be having conversations with yourself.
No, I was literally having a conversation with y'all. It's never by myself.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
When I'm
not. You just absolutely having a conversation with yourself this whole time. Yes.
No, stop. First of all, let her finish talking, and you just stop. Just stop. That's why we here now, because you kept saying, "Oh, yeah, that's me now." She's telling you no, and I couldn't hear her because you kept interrupting. So we're not gonna do that. Let
You
her
could do
talk.
it
Thank
to me. You could do it to me.
No! Stop! Like, no, you know what? I'm done. Bye.
Yo, but
I'm just gonna run around outside saying that shit to random men. I should record it.
Yo.
You could do it to me.
No. That is dangerous.
No, it's not.
Yo, so but the craziest thing is that I think is that it's just weird that he has a lot of the similarities of these men that we be like when we be saying this shit and we be laughing and shit. Like the men that really get upset. Like recently, a man, he got upset at me because another man cried at him, right? And we wasn't even teasing him. We was teasing the other dude.
I can hear your heart crying out.
No, stop. Because I was
so now I understand why he got so. Now I understand why he got so mad at me, even though we was teasing the other person.
I can hear your heart.
Okay, finish. We waited. What the fuck?
Like, what is the ADD with you? Happy? Goddamn.
Yeah, she have to change. She stressing me out every day.
Say what?
Who?
What's going on with you?
I was your backup singer. Like,
Happy just be having. She be having Tourette's a lot. She just be having Tourette's, and when she start,
you know what? I do not have Tourette's. Okay, doctor says no.
Okay, so like when she start Tourette Venus, she can't stop. That's why I be trying to like when she
don't do that. That was cool. I didn't have Tourette's a few minutes ago. Now I have Tourette's because I'm enjoying the show.
Mama,
like you were boring. She's more,
Okay.
At the moment, entertaining than you. So what's the moment?
And it's another thing that I don't understand. Like women like Dolce is all over the place, and so this is why I don't understand why so many men are afraid to unmask themselves. I think we'll be in a much better place, and we could understand masculinity at a much higher level if people could just be themselves. So this way we could put it's all levels to the damn thing, because he was saying that there's different levels to it. Venus, he said. They got the ones, the ladybugs is all the way at the bottom. And then they got the beetles. They're the ones at the top.
Oh, what? Masculinity? Is that what?
That they situation of masculinity.
Of masculine bottoming. That's what
I do agree with that, because I feel like that about women. I think there's different levels of femininity. I don't think every woman is the same level. Yeah. Like there's more like girly girls, more like dainty. There's some women who are not confrontational. They're very like soft-spoken, and I do think it's not so extreme. Like either you are or you're not. I could agree with that. There's levels. I think that applies to men and women.
Okay.
Okay, and
I kind of agree.
So what Sharon said, I said all of that earlier, right? So Sharon is just recapping everything Happy said, right? Just now, that's what he did, because I said all of that. So we're in agreement there against Sharon, you know that. And to the part of that last part about the different what's the names and femininity and masculinity, I have to disagree with that part, because it's like if you don't know a person, then you really don't know. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, a woman can be. See, that's the thing. I hate the fact that they put limits to what a woman is and what she can do and who she can become and who she actually is. So I have to disagree with that. As a woman myself, absolutely not. I disagree.
Awesome.
You disagree with what exactly? What do you disagree with?
I just told you. Like, as far as, okay, well, it's that was a feminine listen, let me tell you something like this. I feel like this, right?
No, you didn't. Wait, you didn't answer. What are you disagreeing with? Can you say it?
Okay, so ask your question again, because I don't know. Go ahead. I want to.
What are you disagreeing with exactly?
So repeat your whole thing again, because I just told you what I disagreed with.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay if you don't understand, because I'm here to, give you understanding. I don't want to just be talking out of my behind,
It's okay. It's a lot of things going on behind the scenes.
Is it? And that's the problem right there. Then that's another problem then, right? All this behind the scenes bullcrap.
Okay. Hold on. Welcome to the show.
Happy out of it.
Yo, I didn't know it was going to be that crazy, Smitty. I did not know. That is crazy, Smitty.
How you not know it was going to be that crazy? It's your show, Sharon.
No.
What? You said the shit. What the hell going on here? Stop playing.
Wait, Sharon, before I drop, how do I do the redirect real fast? I'm going to be ready.
So you got to go. So to do redirect, go on your analytics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go to customization. Let me know when you're there.
My computer is moving very slow.
Okay.
Just being ghetto as always over this computer. For real.
Do you already allow people to share videos?
Oh my
from your
goodness, Happy.
screen?
There wasn't enough space for you to talk.
What? Shut up. See, now you're trying to be fucking funny.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, Happy. Hold on.
I'm in the analytics and then
go to customization.
Custom. Okay, come on, Best Buy. What do you call it in Apple? Genius Bar worker. Yes.
Absolutely not.
He could work in a Genius Bar. That's what they call the people. Wait, I'm trying to find custom. I'm in the analytics. I don't see custom.
Now you hit edit.
I don't see that either.
It's in a right corner, right next to goal, right next to the chat. It should say edit.
Easiest way is go to settings and then
my
go to
God.
customization.
Okay, I'm about to drop your ass.
Okay, I got it. Customization.
I'm about to drop your ass in a second. You interrupt me one more time, Happy.
At least I helped her.
And then
you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see something that says redirect, and then you'll be able to give me permissions or anybody permissions if you like, whoever you like. You see where it says redirect?
You can do it to me. Give anybody permissions. Okay. Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see that last part. You said when you scroll down, I should see what?
Redirect.
Don't see that.
And customization.
You know what? Let me learn something too, Sharon. So what did you tell her? No bullshit.
The redirect, how to read, so this way you can redirect. So you go, so you hit the edit, that's in the top right corner, then you see details, customizations, monetization. You hit customization and you scroll down, use a little sidebar, you scroll down to the bottom.
I see my microphone, camera, settings, present, leave studio at the top.
Why you gotta read everything you see?
I was just going over. I only see private on a stream. Oh, stream this to your audience.
No. So, where Venus is at, she's in her own YouTube page on analytics, not in the stream yet.
Oh, so
I don't see no damn redirects. What the hell?
Hold on. So go to my stream, y'all.
She's not a stream, y'all. She's in
YouTube Studio is where you want to go.
Oh, okay, bet. Let me see what we got. Real quick.
Okay.
Man.
Hold on, let me turn my camera.
Well, how does redirect
That's
work?
why I was trying to tell y'all, because last week he tried to do the same shit to me after the end of the show, and somebody had to help me so that I know it now. Thank you, Sharon, for nothing. Like,
okay, so what is it, Lucky? You go to settings and do what? What do you do?
That's not my name. I'm good.
I don't know why. I was on the phone with her just now. That's why I'm sorry. Happy. My bad.
YouTube.
Permissions.
YouTube. Let me go to my channel.
Come on, Happy. You could do it. She said she apologized for calling you.
Leave me the frick alone, Sharon. Stop talking to me. I'm not talking to you.
Whoa. Barry said he jerked me last week. Whoa.
Right, because he was fucking playing. He thought he was telling me some shit. He didn't know.
That's Happy, by the way, Venus.
Oh
yes.
Happy.
It's Barry, not Barry. Damn, it's a B.
Happy.
Okay, so I've always been very like, stop playing with me. Okay, no, okay, so you got to go to the settings, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On your YouTube page, right?
Settings on my YouTube
so where exactly are y'all at right now?
What you mean? No, customize channel manager. Switch.
Yes, and then you go to customize, like I said, but he kept putting me on mute.
Go to customize.
Yes,
I don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing. I see analytics. I see dashboard. I see content, subtitles, community. I don't see this. I give up. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience. I ain't got it. I gave it about 15 seconds.
He did all that for nothing.
I'll just make a clip later, Sharon. I'll just make a clip later.
Happy. Can you please finish the directions? Okay. You said go to customization. Is that what you said?
Yeah, after you go to settings. All right. Okay,
yes.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna walk y'all through it. Sharon, you gonna share the shit in the back or what?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a minute then. Please talk about something else. Let me put it in the back real quick. Thanks.
God damn, y'all are just the worst. You and Sharon. God damn.
Hey,
Y'all
we are both Geminis, so you know.
I can't teach somebody how to do nothing.
Damn.
That explains a lot.
Oh wow.
Oh lot.
So
listen, I just found out how to do this very recently myself. So
I just share it in the back. But
please bear with me.
Hi, Jalen. Jalen not mad at the sisterhood no more.
Well, I don't know if you seen Jalen came up here earlier today Venus. Did you see it?
No. Jalen, why you never come to my channel?
He didn't have no underwear on, Venus. So
wait, what?
Yeah, he didn't have no underwear on.
He told y'all or he showed y'all?
But Smitty, how did you get wind of this this goddamn video?
The video?
Yes.
Right, so yeah, man. All right. So my people's right. All right. So look, I've been trying to like really, learn how to redirect my channel and just kind of like I guess maybe spice it up a little bit. So what I choose to do is I'm calm with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all the forest fire and let y'all put it out. I'm going to let y'all decide what it is that you see, right? And so I just present the material. And I got some good peoples on my team. I got a nice little squad. It's about 5 of us. And we do the damn thing. So I got folks that send me content that I never knew existed. I knew nothing about that dude either. I got sent that yesterday. No, the day before. No, was it? Yeah, I think it was the same day. And then I just went on ahead and said, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and start a forest fire with this one.
This is so
I just came up here to talk to you.
No, you came up here to do some damn push-ups. Don't you dare cam up.
I said I came to mess with Venus. I come over here because she won't talk to me on her channel. So I need attention on Sharon's channel. I just need some attention. Yeah, I can carry on with y'all show now.
Either man, I haven't seen you in like I had a show the other day. It was really good. You wasn't even there.
Now I'm joking. That's what these niggas be sounding like when they come up here to talk to you. Like you come up here to talk to Venus, and then as soon as she leave, these niggas like, all right, I want to run the females off, and the females already gone. Nigga, you already did it. You might as well talk to Sharon. You don't want to talk to Sharon though. He come talk to Venus. Ladies, hold on, ladies.
Hold on, baby.
This shit is pathetic. I ain't never seen a whole bunch of niggas who just can't talk to women, and they be like, I gotta come to the internet. If I come to the internet, Sharon will let me. See, Sharon, you the gatekeeper.
Either man. Let me ask you a question.
He throws me to the front for the slaughter, right? Either man. Because this is the only place they could get me. I realized that's why I'm dropping now. That's why I left. I'm like, these niggas love coming up here to just be able to even, I don't know, have some weird ass conversation with me. It's strange.
I think Sharon sent them a message. They said Venus is here. Like, all right, I'm on my way.
I believe it.
Hey, Either man, let me ask you a question. Do you think, because you know what, it's funny you say that. That's pretty interesting. Do you think that there's a connection between the men who come here and exactly what you described? So does anybody remember something called a chat line on a phone, right? Mm-hmm. You remember the weird stuff we used to hear on chat lines? Because I remember just playing around with my friends in high school on it. We would just get together on three-way and just play around. And the things that I heard was amazing. So I really think that this somehow or another, people have tried to transform this into the new chat line. And so you get a bunch of weird stuff. See, that's why I ask Sharon questions daily, like, where do you find these people? No one up here. But, randomly, individuals just pop up out of nowhere, and it feels just like back in the day when we had something called the chat line.
And it still exists today. You can still call that number. Yeah, the chat line still exists today.
All of that quests and all of that live links, all that shit, yeah, it's still around. Yeah, you can still dial the number to this very day. It's weird, right? And there's people still on there with profiles. It's the weirdest thing. So what I'm saying is I recognize even here how far back people are. That's all. See, I just try to get the undertow of things. So that's why I don't get mad at people. I'm like, okay, I see where you're coming from. You're probably one of them. It's all good.
Yeah,
let them live.
To answer your question, I think the internet is the first place
that people can have conversation with women that they normally wouldn't have conversations with. So I really do like, as I've been kind of really sit back and just watching people, I was like, he been waiting to tell a woman that stupid shit for like 2 years. And finally Sharon did a show and he said, oh, this is my time to shine. Yeah, I just think the niggas just, they can't have these conversations in real life. So when they see a
Oh,
woman, they
Sharon,
be
you was
like,
on
this
the
my
chat line? You was on the chat line, Sharon?
yeah, you know, that's how he got his
Oh yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
Wait,
your
Ethan
profile.
Man. Wait, Ethan Man.
Sharon,
Ethan
what was
Man,
your profile name? What was
what
your profile name? What was your profile name?
I don't remember. That was so long ago. I don't remember.
What was it? Rose God?
wait,
Nah.
Ethan Man, what was you talking about when you said he was waiting for two? What are you talking about? Who? What was the
Eat a man.
name?
That was for you, eat a
I
man.
missed the
Okay.
comment.
Hello, the police. Police. Hello, I'm talking about, hello, I'll be back.
Am I supposed to put you in permissions where it says invite
Yes.
and it says put your email address and everything?
No.
Okay, no.
All right, cool. I got away, Sharon.
You are supposed to go to permissions. Yes.
It ain't working for me. I don't know. I don't know. It's not
All right,
working.
what was you saying?
All right, hold on one
I'm back.
second.
I'll go.
Let me bring up Julius. Good day, Julius. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Good day.
Sound
What
like
would you like to add to the show, Julius?
Speaking
Can
of
you guys hear me?
widows.
I done spoke this shit up. I done spoke it up. I'm sorry,
damn sure
Sharon.
did.
I didn't even
Spoke
mean to
it
do
up.
that, bro. I'm sorry.
Can y'all
You
let the
okay?
person talk though? Damn.
I don't know. Julius don't got nothing to say. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, shit.
Noel, how you doing, Noel?
No.
Where you go? Noel left.
Oh, this
Yeah,
shit getting weird.
I told y'all I can hear it in the voice now. When I hear the voice, I'm like, yep,
Off
there
rip.
they go.
You can tell by the greeting, bro.
Soon as somebody said chat line, they was like, yes.
Hello.
Hey, you
Hello. I am white American man. That's how they be coming with the accent. I am white American man. Like, damn, you sure? All right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh man. It should be crazy out here in this internet. But yeah, man, that was a wild story time. I didn't think it was gonna be that funny.
Sharon, do you really believe? Like, so let me ask you this from what you saw, right? Like, I mean, honestly, if you want to, you can share it. I mean, shoot, we here, share it. I'm just saying, sure. I'm just wondering, do you really believe? Because see, my whole thing is when he said, when my mom saw me wearing her clothes, she threw all her clothes away because she said, I don't want you doing what I do. Ladies, have you ever heard that, whether you have kids or not? You might got a niece, nephew, whatever, friends that got kids. I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah,
that
never
was
my life. Woman threw her clothes away because you saw your son in your heels. So you throw your pumps away.
I was thinking the same thing. I never heard of that.
Women don't throw shoes away. That's a lie. That's
what kind of like how was you wearing that? She said, you know what? I gotta get rid of this shit. Like, what was you doing with her clothes? Because it had to be more than you just wearing her.
He was wearing them. He said, I used to like that. He said, I couldn't understand why I wanted to do all the things girls did, and my girl cousins and my mom, they always be like, nah, stop. You can't do that, because they knew as women, do you not see it? Come on, like, be a man. Like, thank God there's one around. Could you act like one? Nah. He you know, wanted to be that private dancer, dancing for money. Do
right, he misappropriated what masculinity is. She did, and then so he followed suit too.
So
right?
let me ask you this: can the two words?
Let me just read this real quick. Brownsville, New York, with the $4.99. Peace and love to the SBG fam, especially the SBG queens. Like, share, subscribe, support, bless others, and be blessed. Thank you so much.
Peace,
that was very good. Super chat right there. I appreciate it. You get the song.
Okay, Sharon. So
about to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
Go ahead, Venus. I'm sorry.
Now I got a question. How old is your daughter now? That's the little one is your daughter, right? Who's saying I'm about to be a situation?
Yes. How old is she?
She's not that age now, right?
10.
That's not. That's how old is she in that video?
Oh, in that video, she was 8.
Okay. Yes, Tiff, I'm going live in like 20-30 minutes. That's about to ask you. Can you just share my stream when you end yours? Because I don't know how to redirects.
I do it even when you don't even know I'm doing it. So
wow. See,
I'm
this
still
is
trying to figure
I always share your video.
Yes, Tiff, that's his baby.
Y'all don't be checking your mentions at all?
I really don't, because it'd be so many, but I'm gonna start checking them.
That's crazy.
People be doing shows about me. I don't be caring. I just stop paying attention, but I'm gonna start checking them. I gotta be a better YouTuber.
I've mentioned you a couple times on some.
Yeah, I don't be seeing none of that.
I never mentioned me, Ron.
Okay, I ain't tripping.
I do when you go live. I do share you as well.
Yes, because you know all these content creators got.
Anytime if I'm on the app and I see one of my people's live, I share it. I don't.
I was trying to get my joke out. Can I get my joke out?
I'm playing. I don't care.
My bad. Okay. Why the chicken cross the road? Go ahead, Venus.
I wanted to tell Tiff, you know, all of these up north content creators got 13 kids. Look at Sharon and look at Hamp. Okay, I'm out.
Oh no. What? I'm stuck.
Not free black wives. Yes, Tiff, make sure you less than 20 minutes.
I always answer. I always communicate with people that hit me on the thing. I definitely try to hit people up. Absolutely. I don't try to leave people on red. I seen, and the crazy thing I seen with Smitty, he did the short. I was like, Smitty, what is this? I was like, what is this? He's like, yo, it's crazy, bro. I was like, send it to me. We gotta do it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
It's in the. I put it. It's in the Joan is in the. It's in the comment section. The link. It's right there.
Yeah, that's how I found it. Yeah, that's how I found it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, I never heard of that dude before. Never seen. I don't. That don't come across my timeline.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I went through like about a good 45 minutes on my show before I actually realized what he was really talking about. Bro, it took me a minute because I ain't never known. First of all, I don't know what a bottom is. Only time I've ever heard of a bottom is like woman wise, like a bottom B, you know, like on some like pimp, you know what I'm saying? That's all I ever known it. So I'm trying to like make the correlation. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't. When he said those two words together, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Oil and water. Okay. All right. So you got that to mix?
What are you talking about, sir? Like I'm again confused.
So I just, you know, I thought
it was funny. It was hilarious to me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was funny. It was hilarious.
I was laughing my butt off the whole time, man.
Because, you know, I never had this kind of conversation with a man before, and I never seen no man communicate the way how he did. So it was hilarious to me. And what made it so more funnier for me is to see that so many men in our space communicate the way how he does. That's the thing that made me laugh the most.
Wait, elaborate, Sharon.
So you know, like for example, you know these red, these red pill incel men, they would say the same thing he would say. Hey, I have sex.
Sharon, whoa, Sharon, I'm up here, Sharon. You starting a fire? You starting a fire, Sharon? You starting a fire, Sharon? I can't stop it.
Always burning since the world was
I'm making it clear. I'm fully aware of what Sharon is doing. I know what you're doing right now. Go ahead, Sharon. I know the motion. I got time today. I got about 45 minutes before my last prayer. Go ahead. You got time, sir.
All I'm saying, Smitty. Hey, I seen some similarities, and I was just like, wow, this is insane.
But no, Sharon, so you telling me that you've heard men up here in the red pill space that was talking so hard and come to find out they was on that? Come on, Sharon, that's going too far, bro.
They was like, hey, I have as much as I want because I don't have no emotional attachment. And then they will go in the same show say, hey, I don't even like how vagina look.
He did not say they was talking hard.
A lot of these guys you're talking about.
I think vagina is ugly. I think women are stupid. All I want to do is hang around my boys. I want to go on boys trip. I want to run trains. And I'm like, what is going on? Now I understand what's really going on. Now I understand why they said we going for long walks to the park and climb some trees. Now I know what that tree is.
Sharon, what did you just say? Like I'm not one of them. You can't just like go off on a tangent and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. You know I'm not one of them. Start that over, sir. Matter of fact, no.
Yeah. I think we should leave it
just
there.
don't even start that over, bro. Sister Happy, you got anything? Help us redirect. Sharon is off.
Oh God. You know what's so funny about it, Smitty? I guess for me and you, right? It's hilarious for us because like we really just like naturally ourselves, right? And so we just like really just being ourselves. So when we see this, it doesn't hurt our feelings. We're like, oh man, and like we don't feel no way. We just look at the information in front of us and we're like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Listen.
And then, but like a lot of people, they will like how you said, they probably will feel a certain way. Shout out to Barry Wright, member for 14 months. Thank you so much. For the ridiculousness, stand your ground, Mr. 7.
Look, I'm making it very clear. You know what I noticed, Sharon? I noticed that, and I'm gonna say it just like this. That's right. You niggas like to be triggered. So you know what? I'm going to help you pull it. I'm gonna put your hand on the barrel. I'm gonna guide your finger, and I'm gonna help you pull it. That's all I'm gonna do. So every Tuesday, all right, I'm doing taboo talk. I'm going to talk about the stuff that like we will not. I know you niggas won't touch. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in on it. I ain't got no feelings towards it. I have no dog in the fight. I'm just going to place it on the table and I'm going to let y'all deal with it. That's the plan.
Okay, and every Wednesday night, we're going to have that shit too right here.
And welcome to the show. Good day, Supreme Goddess, PhD. But how you doing, beautiful?
What's up, love? Welcome back.
That might be Noel again. Check. Put the screen up.
Might be who?
Lord have mercy.
All right, I'm good now.
Here she goes. Hey, what's up, Diva?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
It's her. Okay, cool beans.
Yo, Diva, did you see this video that we was reviewing?
No, I did not. So I was
my
about to
God.
come in and say, what's the video? Is this the Tiana video?
Oh no.
No, do you know he hasn't even gotten to it?
God damn it. This girl. Yeah. Yes, I did get into the Tiana Taylor, but that was the first thing I did. I introduced the show with the Tiana Taylor video. And then I got sent a video. And we started to check it out. And PA Ziva, it got wild, it got crazy. The video got so wild, PA Ziva, that Jalen was he hit the show butt naked after he was working out.
What? What do you mean?
Ron, please don't make me say this is not cute.
This is what happened. Hands up, don't shoot. That's what he did.
What do you mean?
Don't do a replay while I'm here. Please.
No problem.
Thank you. Just get till I go at least. That's all I ask.
We was doing a show, right, Diva? And it was about this man. He had 2 girlfriends, Diva. 2 of them. At the same time, at the same damn time. And he was loving them. He was busting them wide open, Diva. But he said every time he was doing it, every single day that he was popping these women up, he didn't have no emotional connection with them. And the reason why is because in the back of his mind, he had to look another man in the eye. I can't make this shit up, Diva.
Wait, what?
I cannot make this shit up, Diva. And I was just like, what? And so as he going through the progression, so he said, hey, listen. I was aside. I didn't even know what these words were at the time. And I always thought like, hey.
No, not aside, a bottom.
Yes. He said, oh, yeah. Because it's a tier of them, Diva. It got the ladybugs, that's all the way at the bottom. And then it got the beetles.
There goes Sharon Sison.
The beetle at the top.
The beetles at the top. And he said, I ain't no ladybug, but I ain't no beetle neither. But I am masculine. I'm right underneath the beetle. So he said, like, hey, listen, I can't come home because he hard, Diva. Like he a rapper, Diva.
Is this the man? I think I seen this man.
He's a gangster rapper, Diva. He live in Ohio, where clearly there's a lot of booty popping in Ohio.
I knew you was gonna do that. Yeah, he said he used to date Crazy Bone's sister. He knows Bone Thugs and Harmony. He's from East 99.
Well, I was talking about because there's another dude in our space that he's from Cleveland as well, and he like things to do with that region of his body as well. Regardless,
them niggas,
Diva. So he's saying like he's like right, and so he said he a thug. He out in the streets. He out there fighting, shooting people. He going to jail. He a thug.
They love jail.
And then so he was saying like, hey, you know what I mean? Like he never wanted to do any penetration because he's like, I don't want my mama to see me start walking with a switch. I start just because I'm thinking gay doesn't mean I'm actually gay. So what he was doing, like when he got his little boyfriends and everything, Diva, they would just be hunching, they would just be rubbing on each other. And so he got real serious with this one boy, Diva. And he was hunching too much with their jeans on, so he had to start wearing sweatpants.
And I hate skinny jeans because the burner heat, right?
Right, so he had to start wearing sweatpants with his boy, but they had to because they kept on rubbing on each other. He used to get chaffed and chafed. And then one day he had to go to the store, Diva. And this is when the story gets crazy, Diva. Like the story didn't even get crazy yet. So he sent his boyfriend, his secret boyfriend, to the store. And so he was taking a long time, Diva.
Secret boyfriend.
Secret. It was a secret boyfriend.
Oh, secret boyfriend.
So he went to the store and he said, damn, the store around the corner. What's taking this man so damn long? What is taking my boo thing so long? So he walked around the corner all tough with his whole gangster gear on, Diva. And he said, hey, babe, what you doing over here? And he was like, Diva, he was on the phone. He said, I got a pregnant dog. He's like, God, who pregnant? So he was out there doing the damn thing. So now the dude, Diva, he got his heart broken. He said, what? And then he said, I can hear my heart. So he was crying and he didn't know what to do. He was like, why did you do it to me? What did I do? And you know what the man said, Diva?
What?
He was like, hey, it ain't nothing that you really did. It's just that, like, I'm tired of all of this rubbing between the damn sweatpants. I need some real full penetration. And I just, And so the dude was sitting down with his heart broken, Diva. He thought about it with his do-rag on. He looked at him. He said, I understand, because you've been with a woman for so long. That's why you got her pregnant. He was looking at it, what to do with it. So you just had to. He said, you know what? I could do that for you. The man said, do what? What the He's like, I could do that for you. Let me do it for you. I want to be that person that handles that for you. This ain't I'm not exaggerating nothing. I'm not even exaggerating a little bit, Diva. And then so he said he never did it before, so he was like a little nervous. He's like, so he had to get ready. He wasn't sure. So they was trying it, and then so the man said, he's like, no, but I'm a thug though. He a thug. And so when we was trying, I was like, hey man, what you doing back there? You been a little too rough. Gotta take it easy.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Don't make me rewind it.
No, he didn't. Pull the video. No, he didn't. Pull the video.
I'm still unappreciated though. On another note.
Happy, did he not say you doing a little too rough?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Nah, pull it up. He said, hey, man.
Too hard. Uh-huh.
He sure did. Hey, I'm a thug and everything, but hey, listen.
Okay.
I'm still
Happy sicing it. She's sicing it.
Nah, I ain't got shit to do with that. Remember, he put me in the back. Like, shit. Happy don't lie.
Hey, look, he was like, hey, man, I'm a thug, but I'm sensitive, man.
Man.
You can't be all rough on me like that. And so he finally said, all right. He said, all right.
And then he said, when he done, he got up like, let me check, see if I'm all right.
I don't understand why you try to enter. Let me leave your ass in the back because you trying to mess up my goddamn story time.
You wow, bruh.
So he said, so they finally did it, Diva. And he was like, yeah. And the first thing he thought, he was like, wow. You should have seen his eyes. His eyes lit up there. He's like, wow. He was so excited that they finally did it. And he finally got this man to not cheat on him anymore. You know what the first thing he did, Diva?
What?
He got up and walked around. He said, oh, I don't walk gay. said, hold on. He said, hold on, let me. He said, hold on, because he's a rapper. Dude. He said, hold on, let me try to rap my rhyme. He's like, he's like, oh shit. He's like, I could still rap. I don't rap games.
Oh man.
He said, you know what? Hold on, I gotta really tell you. So he tried to put on his clothes, Diva. He said, let me go outside, see if my homies know that I'm a little bit gay now. Not the act of it didn't make him a little gay. He wanted to see like if they could pick up on that. Now he got buzzed down. He said he went outside. He was chill with the homies. What up? He said, nobody knew. He was like, man, this is the greatest thing in my life.
What?
Yo, Diva, shit is crazy. So I was like, yo, and at that point, I was like, okay, I gotta stop the video because this is just too crazy. Too crazy.
Wow.
And it just makes so much more sense why these men be crying over each other, Diva. Happy, did I lie?
I want to see what the man looked like.
Leave me the fuck alone, Siobhan, for real. I'm tired of your motherfucking stupid ass.
This is about to be a good 30 minutes left. I swear on life. Your man, wow.
Diva, you see him?
Okay, that's the nigga I had. Okay, I didn't hang around to listen to the story. So this is what this nigga was really talking about. I saw him saying,
yes,
a masculine
absolutely.
gay dude, a masculine bottom. He a masculine bottom,
right?
And so,
how does the two go together, Diva? How does those two go together? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Masculine and bottom. How do you even put that and formulate it together?
Right. So he tried to explain that, but that's when I just clicked off and minded my business.
As you should.
And I think his rap name is Drip something. I'm not sure.
No,
as you should.
Do not do that. Stop it.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to get it. But regardless, and I just thought it was so crazy because Diva, he was sounding just like these Rim Bros. Jesus. He was saying the same thing. I thought this is what masculinity is, that, you know, I'm popping up for all these ladies, I'm fighting, I'm thugging and bugging. I got my hat to the back and my do-rag on.
When really, I just wanna
hey, Diva, shit is wild. Diva, I was lying though. I was laughing the whole time.
I know you were.
Yeah, I just like, man, it makes sense. Like the whole show that we was on yesterday makes sense.
I want to ask y'all a question. All right, but this is directed to the ladies first, please, Sharon. I'm just curious, you know, as a man who definitely, you know, carries himself in the polar opposite of everything that we know about that story. Is that the reason why I got to jump through like triple, quadruple fire hoops just to like convince my everyday sister that, you know, because it could be something real small. Like I can just be quiet, or I like plants. Oh, he's zesty. So now that I see that there are men who look like him, if we saw him out, most of us wouldn't think that he would go to YouTube. Like if you saw him at the grocery store right before he did that, you wouldn't think he's about to go home, sit on the couch and make that video. Let's just be for real, you know? So I'm just wondering, like, when we see things like that, is that part of the reason why, and it's an honest question, like, is that part of the reason why my sisters do look at, you know, like, I mean, anybody, any of us, when we get like a label thrown of us, like zesty or whatever, is it dudes like that like muddy the waters? Is all I'm asking.
Well, for me, no, because from when he said he was in prison, then like I automatically put you in the gay dude pile.
Understandable. Okay. All right. Respect to that. Oh shit. Here he is.
Hey, PhD. Y'all said some shit about me?
Hey, Eve. No.
Not yet.
No, we didn't say anything about you.
Hey,
wait a minute. You wear glasses?
I want to let Happy answer the space question, but also Diva, while we was middle of having this conversation, Diva, you know what happened?
What's that?
A dude came up here and said, "Man, your camera is looking crispier than it ever's been."
That's that dry hook. You got to put away that dry hook.
What the?
Hey Sharon. Hold on. Real quick.
And he said it was working super fast, like in 4K. The nigga literally said that.
Hey Sharon,
Who was it? Some dude.
Hey, help me out real quick, just on one thing. So Baldwin? Too many of y'all think that black people aren't a monolith, but every other group is.
What's that mean?
I know. I don't know. It just is one of those that caught my eye.
It's weird. That's what that is. It's weird.
It caught my eye, bro. I couldn't help but to catch that one. Yeah. I don't know. Can you elaborate on that or something? Anyway, I that's all I had to say. Go ahead. I ain't got shit to say.
They be up here trying to take you from Miss Anya, huh? Miss Bracy better watch out.
Okay.
These
Yeah,
niggas
all
coming
my
at
life
your
I had
man.
to fight.
It's crazy. I see why they so against marriage now. Niggas want you. They want you.
Come on, Ada, man. You been seen that. Like, stop.
Is that they be like, Sharon, I seen you and I want you.
That's funny.
Oh, this was crazy to me. Oh man, I'm just glad that I did get to see it though. It was hilarious. I didn't know people that look and spoke like this actually had these kind of problems and complications in life like that. And it was interesting. It was funny. It was funny as hell to me, Diva.
What are y'all talking about? I've been trying to figure out what video y'all talking about.
I'll send it to you so you could do your own review. Just
I ain't gonna do no review. Like I be looking at these niggas. I ain't gonna do no review. That's too much. You asking a lot. Like I ain't monetized. I'll do all that shit. But no, listen. I really think I be trying to figure out. Like I be like, what? How do these niggas make money? Like I be like, it's no way that these niggas make money. I was like, they just know everything that's going on. I had this one dude last night. He was telling me about everybody. I was like, "Ooh, you broke, ain't you?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm broke." I said, "It's no way you make money if you always know everything that's going on." I be out the loop. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better. We can't hear you. Look at God. Sounds so quiet. We ain't never heard it sound
No,
like
it's
that.
not even your goal. So whatever, because we didn't understand nothing you said, E. For real. That those two things go together.
But Diva, KT the GOAT was stressing me out last night.
Why? Oh, you talked to that nigga too?
Yo, he stressed me out last night.
I talked to that nigga like he gonna tell me that
What happened?
he's married. Hold on, no, check this out, Sharon. He gonna tell me I'm married. My wife on food stamps, not me. I said, what, nigga? I ain't never heard no shit like that. He said,
who said
my
that?
wife is on food. K the GOAT.
No, that means y'all are on food stamps
together.
Right. That's your wife.
Exactly. No.
Because you eat the food.
I'm telling you.
So you don't eat nothing that come in on stamps?
I asked him
anything
a
that's on
question.
stamps, you separate that in the fridge? Come on, man.
Listen, I was asking the question because I was trying to figure it out. I was like, bro, you like 40 trying to be a rapper? And he was like, hey, I got passive income, right? So I was like, okay, the nigga got some passive income. He was like, I got about 4 or 5 properties, and I'm making like 8. And I was like, oh, he make about 8 bands? That's what's up. But we found out when we asked more questions, he was making 800. And so I was like, how do you sustain? How do you sustain the family? And remember, all his properties paid off. He told me he got a property in West Virginia for $2,500. But I don't know. I know closing costs cost more than $2,500. So I don't even know how he did that. But that's neither here nor there, right? So he said he owned these properties. He said if you look at all the money he making passive, it's about $2,600, and his wife she's a waiter, and she make about $1,700. So she went down to the food stamps office, and they said, forget about your husband. They don't want to know about her husband. They just want to know about her kids and who she is, and wrote her some food stamps. That's what he said. Bomb Cherry can verify my story from last night.
Is that a creditable witness?
Oh, isn't that like fraud? If she didn't put that she was married to the nigga that supposedly got all this money?
The questions that you asked Happy is absolutely amazing. But hey,
no, because I'm saying y'all didn't even see it any other way. You're like, how y'all acted confused? So that just basically means he didn't put him down, right?
The first thing I thought was happy this nigga was spiritually married. When I hear niggas get to talking, I be like, oh, he ain't spiritual, but he became spiritually married. I don't know.
Wait, KT to go to spiritually married?
They be getting that's what they said. They spiritually, man. It's because it's no
ain't no
way
way.
that it's no way that like trust me, I know the system, and there's no way that he's married and it's just no way. But he ain't got no job. He said he ain't got no job because he said then he started talking about he was a stock trader and he be shorting stuff. So since he be shorting stuff, he be making all that money. I don't know. I call cap though. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
I was like,
see,
as an individual. Okay.
I'm just saying because what he said. Didn't he say he was a flipper? I forgot about that part. He also said that he was a flipper. He said he's a rapping, flipping, investing, short trader. That's what he said last night, and I couldn't believe it.
He ain't shit.
That's what he like. If you play the tape back, this is what he said, and I was like, okay. And then Bond was like, stop lying to him. That shit ain't okay. That's what Bond said.
Shit. That's crazy. Also, everybody, I pinned the link to the top. Venus is live right now. Make sure y'all hit the link. We're about to go ahead over there very shortly, even though she, for some reason, can't figure out how to put the goddamn redirect. But man, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was having a conversation with him about the music thing, and he was pissing me off. But I gave him some good advice on how he could try to improve his music and get his stuff out there. So hopefully he'll take some of that advice and
Well, but he said he want his music to pop, but he don't want to be famous.
Correct. That's what he said to me too.
Retard.
Yeah, that's
you
what he
get
told
paid because
that's a bad word, E. That is a bad word.
No, it's not. Listen, no, it's
Don't
not.
use that
it's
word.
not a bad word. You can't use it. Only retards get offended by the word retard. That's the truth. I ain't never seen nobody. I ain't never seen nobody who wasn't retard got offended by the word retard.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. That is not the fucking truth at all, and that's disgusting that you can just keep using it and using it and using it. Now, like, okay, once was enough. Don't you think?
I'd have heard you say everything under the sun. Now you
no, you ain't never heard me say that. You ain't never heard me say that. Let's stop.
Listen, I get what you're saying, but you call somebody a bitch. Bitch is worse than retard.
And if they call me a bitch, I could call them a bitch too. What's your problem? No,
I'm about to tell you why we about to have.
No.
How you gonna have a moral standard?
We're not
on
gonna
one
upset
word?
the show. No. Stop trying to derail this shit. Get back to talking your shit to somebody else.
What are you talking about? I've been derailing for the last 40 minutes.
I don't care.
You wasn't even up here to derail.
Baby, please, just leave me the fuck alone.
So let's talk about it. I think we need a therapy session.
You know, this whole time, even though we talking about some
really
crazy
do.
stuff, I think this is the first time we started cursing. So thank you, Happy.
No, it's his ass. He said a curse word first. No. That R word I don't play about. So him coming up and someone saying, I ain't getting everything on you a lie.
So let me ask you a question. What's your problem with the word retard?
I do not freaking like it. That's my problem. I said I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. The hell? What's your problem? You gotta keep repeating it because Happy said she doesn't like it.
That's the point that I'm telling you. Just because you don't like a word doesn't mean that other people can't use it.
I didn't say you couldn't use it. I asked you not to use it here and now. And your problem is
this is not your show. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Happy.
About it. Just be a man about it. Just be a man.
I have been a man to tell you
I'm
gonna say what the hell I want to say.
With a big
That's the point that
no reason. You came up here on nothing. You try to be funny. You took my spot. I've been waiting my turn for 40 minutes since you
I think your time. Okay, you're right. Let me.
I know I'm right, sir. I'm not about to lie to you. We're not about to play this game.
I got you. Go ahead and talk. So
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
I ain't going nowhere. I gave you 2
minutes to talk. Bye. That means mute. That means mute. And then you talking about who I call the B. They call me a B first, and I don't give a damn. Next. Mind your business, E. That's not.
Why E always starting with people? Diva? Why he be doing this? You know Happy don't like the word. Don't use the word. It's okay. Let Happy be. Why you bother that nice young lady?
That's E.
So we're about to go head over to the Voice of Venus show. It's pinned at the top. Let's all go show some love. Hit the like, hit the share button, and all that good stuff. But Diva, the more we get information out, the more we starting to see what's really going on, Diva.
It's inescapable now, right?
Yeah, this is, and Diva, I was trying to fight it for a long time. Right? Like, nah, this is not what they doing. Nah, this ain't. Diva's like, Sharon, I'm telling you. I'm like, nah. It's just a coincidence.
Y'all gonna start listening to me.
Absolutely. And you see I cooked a boy up today?
Who?
BGS with the recap. How you think I did on the recap?
Yes. Yeah. I think you did a great job.
I did 2 hours by myself. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of proud of myself. I was the 3 hours by myself. I was like,
you should be. So yeah. But yeah, that was a good conversation. I wonder if he reviewed it on his channel.
I think if he did, he would realize how crazy he looked. So I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so because I don't think so. But we are all going over to Venus channel. It's pinned at the top because she still don't know how to work the redirect. And so we're gonna go over there and show us some love.
Bye, y'all.
No, Jalen, you're naked. I don't want no. You come back tomorrow when you got some damn pants on, Jalen. He came over here naked.
How do you know he was naked?
Because as soon as he come out, he said, Sharon, I'm sweaty. I don't got no underwear on. What the fuck? I was like, God damn it, Jalen. Make no damn sense. And then some dude come up, hey, Sharon, you're looking real crispy today. I don't know what is going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
He said that white hoodie set your skin off. He used to seeing you in the black. He wasn't ready for the white.
Oh shit, that should be crazy. Baby, wow, Diva. Shit is wild. See y'all tomorrow.